See if everything's working fine. As intended. Yeah, looks like everything's fine. Waiting for YouTube to begin. Yeah, looks like YouTube. Action, yeah. Let's do this experiment and try to change the description of it. Cause the problem with the way how I'm starting, it's always deleting all the description. Oh, but text are actually here. Okay. Well, in any case, I did it. And it's done. So, let's begin. Hello everyone, Avaira is here. I maybe need some specific begin for this, but whatever. Let's continue Minds Beneath Us. This game is very damn interesting and surprisingly finding something new all the time. It's not even twists, but it's just, yeah, always something happens. And when you're thinking that, okay, finally you understand something, you can continue with this and do something, no, something happens. You need to react on this every single time. Which is interesting. But still, unusual. Okay, let's continue. There will be a lot of voiceover. Fran. Thank God. Fran is alright, at least. Not... No. My head, it's happening again. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir, would you please wait outside? Why? Mrs. Cheng's condition is stabilized, but the doctor needs to run some further examinations. We'd appreciate if you could wait outside. Sir, please. Get ready for examinations. How are her vitals? Excuse me, you're... attendant physician. Didn't you read her records? Go get everything ready. Sure, right away. And you, sir, you should wait outside. Fran. I know you're concerned about her condition, but we need space and privacy for some critical examinations. This can't be denied, it's for her own good. There's a waiting area outside. I really don't want to leave Fran alone, but guess there is no other way. I'll wait outside then. It's very strange that I cannot do anything about it because this physician looks suspicious, and the fact that she most likely was thrown away through the window from the 3rd floor to be as definitely attempt to kill her. And she survived, so apparently a company would like to finish her off, if it is what it is. It's not wise to live here, but I don't have as an option. Well, as much as I don't like it, nothing I can do. Fran's condition has stabilized, but the doctors need to do some follow-up examination. Guess I'd wait on one of those benches in the corridor. I'm gonna leave until she's awake. Oh well. Who's this guy? Hi? Hello? Why doesn't he show his face? Hi? Your family okay? I don't know if she's okay or not. I see. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Have a nice day. He is definitely connected to all this. What even weirder? Can I ask, like, what the hell? Where are all the options? The game had so many options all the time before this moment, and now it's not. well. Okay, maybe during the waiting I will be able to talk to him. Damn, this hospital floor is infinite. But there is literally nothing here. I can't even read this stuff. Alright. Let's wait then. Hello? Can you hear? Are you sure? Won't he be mad? I'm watching, but he talks really loud. Me? Too loud? No way. Your volume must be set too high. I have my helmet on. They can't hear me. Alright? Can you hear me? Really? Okay, I'll lower my voice. Finally quiet. Things that he said is suspicious. Run didn't look too bad. But what if... How did this happen? Good question. Run didn't have a reason to jump, apparently. Someone made her or threw her out of the window. For the hard drive? That's the most logical conclusion, but unclear, you know? What exactly is happening? Oh, maybe a company tried to pretend that she suicide. It's all my fault. I should have stopped Fran. She didn't stand a chance against whoever it was. Well, you can blame yourself for everything. Fran is Fran. Always like this, never worrying about herself. Hello there. He is talking to me? Who the heck is this dude? Name's Nathan. Nathan John. Nice to meet you. Hi? Hi. I'd like to have a talk, if you don't mind. You don't want to miss what I have to say, trust me. So, can I borrow you for a minute? Despite the gangster look, he sounds like an educated guy. Then probably he trying to, well, looks the way but people will not recognize him, maybe. Do I know you? Not yet. We'll get to know each other very soon. Huh? You won't regret this, you know? What do you have to lose, right? What is this about? You'd better not waste my time. Well, I'm waiting anyway. This guy is weird, but he can't leave without passing me. This is the guy? Yes, leave the token to me. Evening, sir. May I please know your name? Who the hell are you people? I'd very much appreciate your cooperation, sir. Now, what is the relationship between you and Mrs. Frances Chen? I was asking about Fran. Who the hell are they? I suspect they might be connected to this Martian overall movement versus Corpus. Morning, Andrea. You'd better explain what it is about now. Enough chit-chat. Hey, calm down. The boss wants answers. Don't you screw... Easy. Let's beat the answers out of him. What the fuck is going on? It's violence. Every single time. Be quick about it. Hey, actually criminal then. This won't take long. Yep, it will not be easy. This animation's always the same. Oh damn. I didn't expect Should I go in the same pattern when suddenly changed? Well, he didn't wanna come close. And I can't go back. Stay down. What the hell is this about? Wait, I forgot there is another fucking shocker. Well, yeah. Tasered me. Damn it. I'll be damn. One tough motherfucker he is. You, Tiger, can you stand up? Hey, don't you pass out on me. Told you humans use tools. Zap zap, work done. What fucking looking at? Again, helmet came to him. Absolutely calm, which is not normal, which means that he is also not a normal guy, which was quite apparent. Jason, you awake? I fucking suspected that that would be Lawrence and helmet, for some reason. But he logically shouldn't be there. Okay, let's see his answer. Jason, you awake? Lawrence? Don't stand up just yet. Take a deep breath. I'm sorry for what happened back there. What happened? Actually, I could have stopped them before they tasered you. Them? Does he mean those gangsters? He may be with them. But maybe the intentions are originally not bad, but they just didn't know me, and I maybe should actually know, call my name, but okay. I know you have a million questions, but I'm not very good at explaining things. 23, what a name. Hey, you awake? Sorry we couldn't help you sooner. Me and Lawrence, we just follow orders. Hi, I am 23. 23? Is that your name? Who are you people? Okay, I wouldn't greet the suspicious woman either, if I were you. 23. What? What's with that face? Haven't you told him yet? Save your haha, I don't do. Explain. Let's wait for the boss then. The boss? Who? Not me. Not me either. What the hell? It's about time. I am back. This girl. They disposed of Cole the Trashman. Roger. Decode this. No problem. Disposed? Who? What about the civilian? The man or the woman? Mrs. Chen. She's in stable condition. Should be able to move around tomorrow. Good. Is he talking about Fran? Of course they do. Are you sure Fran is alright? Very much. Relax, Mr. Boyfriend. Who are these people? Nice to meet you, Jason Day. I am Nyan Sato, Special Agent of Overwatch 1 Pay Legion. Oh, that was unexpected. Over what? The name is a mouthful. You can just call us by the acronym. Oh. Oh, it's an acronym? I thought you named yourself after the burned. Congrats, I figured that out. August 23. Quiet, Lawrence. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Mr. Day. I know you must be very confused. Let me explain. We are a law enforcement investigation unit under the one-pay government. We work behind the scenes, taking care of cases where the police can't or shouldn't be involved. Right now we are launching an investigation against Vision Corp. Unfortunately, you and Mrs. Chang accidentally became an integral part of the mission. The assassins are after Mrs. Chang because of what she knows. That's what I expected. How could they? Vision has assassins? All big corporations have their dirty tricks. Assassination is part of the routine. You and Mrs. Chang have become their targets. I'm sorry. I guess they can't arrest, that's why they work instead of police. So, what should we do? Arresting the henchman does not solve your problem. To end this once and for all, we must get the mastermind. Before that, we'll try our best to protect you. Mrs. Cheng has been transferred to our safe house. The men who attacked you are gangsters hired by Vision to take Mrs. Cheng out. Can you guarantee that Fran is safe? I do guarantee you. You will see her in a bit, don't worry. Can't tell whether she's lying. Let's cut to the chase about what's happening now. I trust you know Mrs. Avaira, the manager of Flower Farm 3. Yes, she's my boss. Good. Eva is our informant within Vision. She has been contributing to our investigation for months. My, so she don't want to fix the farm really. Well, maybe she also want to, but at the same time she investigating. Not just on her own, but actually works on government. Interesting. So they're manipulating you. First of all this means that government actually not that bad. Because government actually looks like at least some part of government is not corrupted. Otherwise, whatever doing corpo, if corpo paying money, should be fine for government. But looks like it's not. So they're manipulating you. She told me she's on her own. So you're manipulating her? I'd prefer a different word. We cooperated with her. We provide intel and supplies. She gets a hold of what we don't have access to. This is corporate espionage. We won't disclose our findings to Vision's competitors or any organizations that might profit from it. These documents will be archived, then destroyed. All we are looking for is evidence to press charges. I think they can be trusted in this regard. That's against the law. Can you use evidence like that in the court? Huh, a good citizen fully aware of legal boundaries. Unlike the secret agent who break laws all the time. Information we acquire can be used in the court, but is good enough for the police to issue warrants of arrest. I see. You're accepting things rather quickly. Don't mind me, go on. We asked Mrs. Year to acquire certain administrative data, not secret technologies. As Fran said, there is nothing technical on that hard drive. So, both say the truth. We need this data to prove a suspicion. As we all know, Vision leads the industry of love farming. Their revenue and profit are on rise too. But based on publicly available data, they provide far more flops than they generate. What do you mean? They send 3 times more flops than they can possibly generate. That's strange. I would expect opposite, that they generate more and use them for who knows what. But this is strange. Can they enslave people or something secretly to use them on flop farms? Maybe that's from where people with low physics came. That might be. So we reached one conclusion. They also could steal flops from other farms, but I guess they would notice. Power of juicing. Oh, that actually can be. That's also could means why people die more often. The secret increase the power of juicing? Bingo. Very perceptive. He looks a bit surprised by my response. And And based on the figures we have now, the power level is far beyond the safety threshold. Yeah, they change standards all the time. Can you try again in layman terms? The assholes as vision are juicing people 3 times as hard to make more money. Yeah, that's more apparent. Yes. If true, all current contributors are being worked beyond the safe level. If this goes on, they are all under the risk of death or permanent comatose. How many people are we talking about? Our current estimate is about 1/3 of all contributors in Vision's flop farms. Maybe they mainly juicing people with bad background, like some hobos or whatever. People who no one cares about. Oh, 430,000. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Almost 500,000. Yes. Yes. This is horrible. Exactly. We must bust this asshole and make them pay. We will. The gaze did waver for a split second. Before taking any action, we must make sure the suspicion is legit. It is legit. I told you, Lawrence. I know them. I've been inside Silencio. I know how their ops team doesn't care about it. You can ask Jason. Not true at all. Vision led by an asshole, yes, but no. No, most of them do care about juicers. But enough. The Ops division doesn't matter. What we need is evidence. Back to the subject. Since Eva is compromised, we need another informant. Hey, don't look at me. Where is Mrs. Ye now? Under our protection, outside of One Pay, thanks to you. But Fran gave them the hard drive. She did, but you managed to delay her. If not for you, Eva would have been arrested. Now I need you to pick up where Mrs. Ian left, as our informant in Silencio. Don't you already have Lawrence? For safety, we need 2 informants to cover each other's back. This is critical for the success of the mission. As I said, this mission relates to the safety of hundreds of thousands. We can't afford any delay. There is no time to find informants from scratch. Voluntary or not, you are already in. Not friends, I can't bring you into this. But Fran also wanted to participate in all this, but yeah, she's too hot-headed. But what's the variance? As long as you leave Fran out of it, I'm okay either way. You misunderstood. We are a secret agency, but still part of the law enforcement. We don't curse people. Make your own decisions. We won't force you. No matter what you or Mrs. Chen decide, we'll offer protection nonetheless. I need protection for Fran mainly. What do you think? Would you take up Mrs. Ye's role? All I care about is Fran. They don't look like bad people, but working for them will make things more complicated. I could end up like Eva Ye, forced to evacuate and living under constant danger. I can't ignore this because so many people not will just live under the danger but will fucking die. And Fran, your basic life goal is to do something like this, so maybe this time we finally can work together. I accept the offer. Let's get to the bottom of this. What? No, don't get involved any further. Yeah, I'm done. This could wait. But maybe we don't need Jason anymore after we watch this. Let's watch it then. Watch? Sure, give me a minute to put it on projection. What is that? Holographic recording, 7th grade, but not too shabby. Mrs. Chang took plenty of precautions before meeting with the CEO. She took a path fully covered by surveillance cameras to keep an unbroken trail. Then she asked several pedestrians for directions, for eyewitnesses. Yeah, she's quite smart. Overall, it's a textbook example of evidence preservation. If anything happens to her, the police would have enough to press charges against Vision. So part-time for them, it's even convenient that something would happen to Mrs. Chen. But at the same time, yeah, better not. In fact, the police are on it as we speak. Charges, huh? I bet they will be dropped in the end. On top of everything, she brought with her a holographic recorder. This device keeps a panoramic video recording of the scene. We can see every detail of what happened. What she did is way beyond what we'd expect from the average civilian. She's cautious, isn't she? Very cautious, but still ended up in the hospital. Correct. She didn't go to HQ if she stayed out of it. I just want to keep her out of harm's way. I'm very sorry for having you involved. There, play now? Go ahead. That's Fran and the CEO, whom I met once in Zenobia. So that friendly guy, so-called. Looks like she expected for him to be really friendly, and apparently he is not. Enough excuses. Your reaction says I'm right. I can't believe it. You. All you have is an unproven theory. Give us a bit of time, soon you'll understand. Enough. Don't try to brainwash me. Let me explain to you the situation. These documents could not prove that you are endangering 500,000 people by increasing generation power. However, it will attract attention. You can kill the rumors. Your competitors won't waste this opportunity. Growl, Sunrise, even Tendril. What will they do? Yeah, me. Lower the generation power to within safety range. Now. Use whatever excuse to explain it. You have plenty. I don't care if you walk away unscattered. Keep the contributors safe. Now, find out who's injured and give compensation. Also, these documents go to Sunrise, Tendril, and the press. Undo the damage you have done, or else... You... What? All this talk about you. As if you are not one of us. Just because I work for you doesn't mean I'm disappointed, Francis. You're trying to stop something you always wanted to do. What do you mean? I have been telling you over and over again, Francis. You misunderstood us. We did keep secrets, but the truth is not what you think. Not at all. Expect me to believe that without any evidence? Yes. Do you know how ridiculous you are? I know. No more talk. I quit. And I'm sending these documents out to stop you. I see. It's a shame. Yes, a shame. Bye. Wait. What do you want? Listen, I really don't want to do this, but you made me. Fix her. They shot her. With a taser, probably. Shooting again in the company. Are you nuts? Relax, this room is soundproofed. Plus, you asked me to fix her, no? Use your reptile brain. I said fix, not public execution. Just you and me here. I wouldn't call it public. Enough. Don't push my patience. You promised to be discreet. Now you tell me, which part of that was discreet? Correct me if I'm wrong. The reason why I'm here is that you need me. You need me to fix problematic people popping up here and there. That is right. But don't forget you can be one of those problematic people too. Will do. How do you plan to clean up this mess? Don't fuck around, give me a fucking plan. It ends here. The impact damage the recorder. Where's that guy came from? Camouflage cloaking. Man. Cut the projection 23. I'm gonna kill those two bastards. I swear. In situ, is it? Yes. I've decided to join you. I'm gonna find them and make them pay. Yeah, I know. I see. You will be counted as part of the mission. I've got to... my head. 23. Have you extracted anything out of those documents? No, this is one huge mess. I'm surprised how Mrs. Chang managed to draw a conclusion from it that fast. Does she already had suspicions? Even so, it takes ages to find any proof out of it. Give me some more time, I'll update you guys in the morning. Let's hold the mission till tomorrow then. But why aren't we arresting Shane Yen now? Why, the recording alone is enough to accuse Vision of murder. No, it only proves Shane Yun is involved in murder. What's the difference? Now we should bust the motherfucker and bash. Enough, Lawrence. You're focusing too much on Shane Yun. Our objective is to save their victims. It doesn't hurt to arrest Shane Yun first. Then what? Expose our mission and give them time to destroy evidence? Yeah, they can destroy, we're not always confined in later. And they most likely will do that. Yeah, right, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Being an agent, you must be able to see 5 steps ahead. That applies to you, too, Lawrence. We can't let scum like him walk away. We will take care of him, but not now, understand? Yes, ma'am. Now Mr. Dai and Mrs. Cheng are under protection. With no immediate threat in sight, we should plan for the long term. She's right. Now that front is safe, we have plenty of time to finish them off in one strike. I wouldn't be so sure, really. Say, aren't you hungry, 23? Oh, we're talking about me now? Should stop 23 with a cold gaze. Yeah, right, I'm starving. What now? Go have some dinner. Take Lawrence along. I need to have a talk with Mr. Day. Sure, come on, Lawrence. Come in. Give me one moment, Mr. Day. I have a bit of business to take care of. Sita kept me here alone. Why? There's something she doesn't want 23 and Lawrence to know. There. Jason, what I am about to say may sound ridiculous, but I believe you have the right to know. Come, let's talk somewhere else. Where? Your place. My place? That's unusual. Let me guess, they exactly in the apartment of Mr. Lewis that moved away. Yep. This is my neighbor's apartment. After what happened tonight, we decided to move the base in order to keep you under protection. Your next door neighbor happens to have moved out, so we took over. What? How did she get into my apartment? It's just damn engine. I like it here. Home sweet home. How did you get into my apartment? 23 took care of the clock. What kind of answer is that? Mrs. Chang is in the bedroom, resting. Don't worry about her, she's recovering well. Didn't you want to have a talk? Right. I'll make this short, Mr. Day. You are no ordinary human. According to the recording of the sensors, you are genetically engineered, special at birth. Oh, I expected he was chosen because he is not normal, but at the same time, he was made normal. Okay, that's a bit different. No? You must have noticed how you are stronger and faster than others. These are the benefits of said engineering. But the process also leaves the back door, so that you can be remote controlled. Genetic engineering, remote control, what nonsense is this? Any idea who engineered me? She staring me in a funny way. Why? You are not very surprised by the knowledge of it. I am too tired to be surprised after everything that happened. I can relate. To make sure that they can control you while we are in the middle of a mission, I need precautions. Sorry, this hurts. Time stopped. Same ghost guy. How are you feeling? You could have warned me. If I warned you, you'd have dodged. Nothing I wanted to do was accidentally shoot you in the face. Considering everything, a sucker punch was the only option. It still hurts. My apologies. The snag I shot you with will sever possession, if any. The downside is that you will be paralyzed for a while. Speaking of that, you are recovering exceptionally fast. Isn't that a good thing? Of course it is. I'm just surprised. How are you feeling? Uncomfortable? I feel totally fine. Nope. Most people would feel dizzy for a long time. Somehow you don't have any of the side effects. Good. Can you stand up? Good. That's it for precaution. Take a rest. We will plan for next steps tomorrow. We'll let you know when we are ready. Wait, you didn't tell me why I was engineered? I didn't tell because it's classified information. But I suppose you're entitled to know some of it. First of all has nothing to do with your condition. We discovered the secret society a few years ago. Who they are, what they are, we still haven't found out. The only thing we know is that they have been making genetically engineered babies for decades. You are one of their products. How many more are there? I mean, people like me. It is classified. That's all I can tell you. Are you satisfied with the answer? Why would they do that? That is classified. I know you're undergoing one shock after another, but this is the reality. Accept it or... I get the idea. Good night. Good night. So what happens now? She's not joking, but I... About what you are. We didn't tell Lawrence. Can I keep it a secret too? That's why she wanted to talk me alone now. Why? You won't gain anything from the knowledge. It may even cause trouble. Oh, you have a big mouth. I see. Good. Can I keep a secret? I will. Thank you. That's it then. Good night. I think that she doesn't really need my opinion. Should I trust her? Do you have other options? Yeah, that's more reasonable question. No, you don't. What was Fran? She's actually here. Fran. She sound asleep. The 23 woman wasn't lying. Great. I should have stopped you. I should. The hell? Lawrence with some food? I will not be surprised. Oh, hi. Yeah, it's Lawrence. We're having dinner downstairs, me and 23. Would you join us? We are a team going forward. Figured we could use some bonding exercises. Why now? Because I feel guilty for what happened to you and Mrs. Chang. Finding a dinner is the least I could do. I don't mean a dinner set as the score, it's just a start. Hey, I won't push you. Don't hesitate to say no if you'd rather rest early. What do you say? Come in? Now that he said it, I am hungry. Then it's time to eat. It's been a long day and I was too tired to feel hunger. Well, sure, let's go. Thanks for coming, Jason. Well. Let's go. Order. Let's hurry before the food gets cold. How does he manage to be so energetic all the time? It's night again. At least evening. Or maybe it's morning actually. I would say Jason. She's quite forward. Evening 23. Hey, you remembered my name? Oh, it's not long. Shut up. Yeah, you've got to try this out. They have one hell of a way of cooking clams. Or would you order something else? Feel free to, Lawrence is paying. It's a long day and you deserve a treat. Order whatever you like, Jason. 3 people, we could use one more dish or 2. Waitress. Hi, ordering more? Yes. Sure, what would you like? I like their fried prawns. And she told me to never order pork intestines here, said they don't wash it thoroughly enough. Fried prawns? Okay. Just one? No, I'm ordering more. Okay. Hakka stir fry? 1 order of hakka stir fry. Anything else? Lawrence looks very worried about his one end. So I'm ordering for all 3 or what? Garlic pork? 1 order of garlic pork. Could be 3 dishes. Anything else? Also subconsciously protecting his world. That's it. Oh, I didn't get what he means. There are beers on discount today. Would you like some? Bring it on. Is it the Oak Lawrence? Yeah, I for a moment forgot that Lawrence paid for this, so I thought actually that he have problems with payment, so I could order something else for him. But no. Of course it's okay. Thank you. Be so nice, Jason. Order whatever you want while Lawrence is paying. As the one who takes fat paychecks from the government. Hey, we earned these fat paychecks risking our lives. Okay, now let's talk. You must be full of questions, Jason. What's going? How did you like it, Fran and I? It was compromised, so we immediately sent Lawrence after Francis, who had the hard drive. I followed her to Vision's HQ building, but couldn't get past the guards. Oh, that's why he left the place. That explains it. I waited outside and rushed to the hospital right after the incident. Sorry, Jason, I couldn't protect her. Yeah, he couldn't do a thing. I don't blame you. Thank you. Nin heard about it and made it to the hospital on short notice. We knew Vision must have arranged to finish her off. Yeah, so she disguised as a doctor. You found out? Interesting. I got to let Nin know. Is it supposed to be a good or bad thing? Will she be mad? Am I in trouble? No, she shouldn't be so happy that our new team member is so perceptive. Awesome, Jason. Anyway, Nin went to the hospital, took care of the assassin, and brought Francis back here. But her treatment... I know what you're thinking. It's written all over your face. Rest assured, she's in stable condition. You will see in the morning. That's the summary of events. Any questions about the details? Who are those people who attacked me? Thugs hired by Vision probably want to take you out before you made too much noise. But you ended up beating them up. Not bad. Jason used to serve in the army after all. Right. It is beaming at me, although I can't really. Well, she apparently knows the thing because only Lawrence shouldn't know. So she already know everything. But then they sucker punched you. Why didn't you guys come to me to my rescue? About that. I was following Nin's orders. It's only to sit tight and observe. See how you handle the situation. You're about to join the team after all. Makes sense, huh? I thought my role was a flop farm employee. Right, but again, things happen. Who knows what comes next? This investigation is risky. Naturally, we want to know how well you handle danger. Did you test Avaira for hand-to-hand combat too? We didn't, but that would be quite a show. Antipax is serious punch. Nin wants to test your combat abilities because she has plans for you. She's getting serious. As far as I can tell, she must have something aggressive planned for tomorrow. Awesome. Don't be so jumpy. We are law enforcement. Can't keep pulling illegal stunts. Even if we do, don't be so eager, alright? Sure, go. That attitude. Yeah, the food is here. Robot waiter. Where's the waitress? That's a promotion girl. Promotion girl? Hired by the beer brewery. Take your orders and try to sell your beer. And just love girls dressing like that. One of the few jobs that robots can take over. Okay, let's continue. Anything else you'd like to ask? Aren't you worried that Vision's men could follow us here? Especially because they know her address, actually, and she's literally on her address. Why? Because now they know about Ren. No worries about that. Because, Nin and I, we were fairly surprised. I'm a comms officer, right? I have access to the government intel network. It took me a long while to locate her residence. Francis barely leaves any digital footprint. There is only a maiden address, which is not her home address. She's overly cautious. I used to call her overly cautious too. Turns out it's not entirely necessary. I must apologize to her later. It's not a big problem, of course. We are to utilize the entire surveillance system. But Vision doesn't have that much power. I believe we are safe enough. Unless she or you told anyone about this apartment. I definitely did not. I mentioned to a security officer, but only the name of the subway station. Yeah, I shouldn't. But at least it's not full info. I told the security officer at Silencio about the subway station nearby. Huh? What's the officer's name? Hopefully this is the correct one. Michael Sal. I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry, I don't think he'll make any difference. Even if they find us, we can deal with them. Right, Lawrence? Totally. Weren't you stabbed by a random dude yesterday? I was backstabbed, okay? Total stranger backstabbed with a warning, without a warning. Who could have dodged that? Imagine Nin getting backstabbed with or without warning. I have trouble imagining it. Right? Somebody could have dodged that. How about you try it? Well, I couldn't. Ha, got you. But I'm not like you, always wanted to do what Nin does. But enough. Get my question, Jason? I guess I should start from this, but who the heck are you people? Didn't Nin tell you? We're agents of all, or watch one pay name. Something. You didn't remember the full name? Shut up, as if you can. Anyway, just imagine we are the FBI elite legal enforcement. FBI? Aren't they in charge of catching pedophiles? I thought the CIA was for enforcement. Maybe your elementary school textbooks, Lawrence. Oh, right, Lawrence is not an all agent. He is one of our civilian helpers, hired for this operation. Yeah, used her power to secure a position for him in Silencio. I'm now Nin's apprentice. Apprentice? Yeah, she is training me into an all agent. So far, I don't think you can make the cut. Wasn't I doing a fabulous undercover job? Fabulous. What do you say, Jason? Truth is, I always felt he was kind of weird. Huh? Anything else you want to know about us? Isn't he the, commander, leader? You could say that, right, 23? Yeah. All missions are usually executed in pairs. One field agent and one comms officer. The two are equal in power. Every pair is different though. In our case, Nin is the leader, alright. Why aren't you the leader? Can't deal with that much trouble. Nin's a meticulous type, like in this investigation. Never mind. We should travel by something. But again, that's it. Anything else you want to know about us? Why haven't I heard of all before? Because we're a secret agency. There are lots of rumors about that though. You just let the rumors spread? Don't worry about it. If anyone is aware of our existence, we'll wipe their memories. With this, the neuralizer, sit tight, gonna wipe you right up to dinner. The hell? I'm joking. It really loves these nerdy old movie references. It's called Retro, timeless classic. Darn it, young man. Now let's get back to the subject. Our strategy against these rumors is to leave them be. There are all sorts of conspiracy theories on the internet. People don't care about them anymore. They won't take all seriously unless we blow our cover. Also, Vince helped like you somehow blow our cover. And what if I go around and tell stories? You can try that. Just grinning. Enough of that creepy grin, 23. It gives me the willies. That is the intended effect. But this is none of your concern. Now, you should know quite a bit about us. I think I get the idea. Good. Anything else I want to talk about? What does he call you, 23? Here it comes, the inevitable question. Oh, don't get her started. 23 is my kill count. What? You killed that many? Ha! No, I'm kidding. Enough, 23. Just like that, inventing stories every time people ask about her name. I learned from an old movie, one of those action hero flicks Nin loves so much. The one with the hero dressed up like a bat? Yeah, her favorite. The movie picks predictable. Yeah, she's kinda cute in that way. Hey, I forgot to answer Jason's question about my name. I will tell you when the timing is right. And when the timing is right? Yeah. She says it every single time too. I've never heard her tell anyone. Guess your right time isn't here yet. Has anyone ever had their right time? Lynn had. She knows where my name comes from. I'll ask her then. She won't tell, hehe. Curious about anything else, Jason? I think that's about it. Good. Time for work. I need to decipher Ava's documents. You guys have a good time. Safe trip, Aniki. Don't Aniki me. We are not Yakuza. Sorry, old habits die hard. It's great today, Jason. Unleash is all serious. I'm very sorry for what happened to you. Let's bring an end to this together. I've had enough of it too. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'm off. Work time. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's getting late. Ready to go today? I could tell him, but I'm just not sure where it leads. There's something I want to talk to you about. Sure, what is that? You used to be a gangster? Yeah. Do you mind? Just kinda nervous. Wow, what a variance, really. Why you can just simply ask like, why did he left, why he joined the Silencio, etc. No, I shouldn't poke him much, I guess. On the other hand, I don't know why he left. Ken Yakuza Mafia. I think they are the cancer of the society. Is that so? I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry for. You're not part of them anymore. Thank you. And I know it's bad. I was just young and naive back then. I know, it just happens. I'm so relieved hearing you say that. My hometown is in one of the evacuation zones. Not the nicest place to live in. Evacuation zones? Oh, did they call it that where you came from? Evacuation zones are lowlands that will be submerged when the sea level rises. Many places are elevated like one by, but they have given up on some. The residents are generally the poorer of the bad kind. I was born there, things were not that bad until I was in elementary school. I'm an orphan, no parents to tell me about right and wrong, so I joined the gang. It's all water under the bridge, now I just want to be a good citizen. Is it so easy to quit? Pretty easy. I didn't tell anybody anything, after all. A few boys didn't want me to leave, but I insisted. No hard feeling though, we're still buddies. Don't tell Nina, I guess she wouldn't approve. Please. No problem, you can trust me. Thank you, man. There is nothing much to say about my gangster days. Anything else you want to know? Can I really trust them? Absolutely. 23 might sound shady, but they are both good people. I've worked with them on a few missions. Although I guess you'd have a reason to trust them, or me. Can I trust you? Of course, try me. I still have doubt, but it does sound earnest enough. Let me think. I got to know Nin first. 23 came much later. In the beginning, she was only a faceless voice, doing intel and dispatching behind the scenes. And how did you get to know Nin Sito? Long story. It was during a mission of hers. Like you though, I was actively looking for her. I was saved by a member of all when I was a kid. Been trying to locate them ever since. My goal right now is to become an all agent. This mission is sort of my trial. I believe this mission will go smoothly. Nin and 23 are extremely experienced agents. Extremely experienced? Everyone looks over 40 years old. Especially Nin, she is what? What's up? No, never mind. I guarantee you can trust them. Anything else? That's about it. Bedtime. Yeah, it's been a long day. Good night. Aren't you going? Later. Need to take care of a few things. What things? It's personal things. Doesn't want to tell. Good night. Good night. Hopefully I can trust him. But they did some task audio with him, so he should be fine, I guess. And they definitely could kill me or do anything basically, so I think I can trust them. And in case I don't have a choice. Okay. That's something new, no? Don't know, chicken. Or maybe it was here. Well, in any case. Just online here. Yeah, nothing I can interact with really. Well, then let's go to sleep. And here we go. It will be some unpleasant talk probably. I suspect at least it will be not that easy. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I expected something like that. How old are you to keep watch over from no matter what? You didn't use... Why didn't you stop her? You know better than anyone that I can talk her out of it. Alright, I know that. Even if I were in the cockpit, I couldn't have convinced her. That's what I'm saying. She's like that, always in action, always on the front line, risking herself. All I wanted was just a normal, quiet life together with her. Why does she keep caring more about them instead of me? He's very egocentric, actually. Maybe because no one really cared about him. No, he can't get enough. You know she cares about you. I do, but I want her to be happier, but she's fighting for the happiness of the whole world. Why does she do that? Ever thought about it? All the time, but I really don't get it. What a variance. Maybe she's obsessed with a sense of responsibility? What made you think so? She believes people with the power to help others must go help others. I never think like that. Let's go over everything that happened today. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Yeah. About Lawrence and those women. They say they're government agents. Honestly, I have trouble believing that. You think they're lying? No. Actually, somehow my intuition tells me to trust them. Intuition. Sort of. What do you think? Can we trust them? Should be safe enough to trust them at least for now. Care to explain? They had plenty of chances to harm us, but they chose not to. It doesn't mean they will continue to choose not to. Maybe they need us for our purpose. Think they would turn against us once this purpose is served? A bit hard to imagine, but I wouldn't rule out this possibility. I, for one, want to trust Ninseto. Why? Hard to say. She looks like a woman with a mission. Earnest, not active. One more thing worth nothing is, she knows about me, or rather, us. All her talk about genetic engineering and remote control as if she knows exactly what's happening to us. But the thing she shot us with didn't work. Right, I was coming to that. Don't think her thing is not working though. For a moment I thought you were gone, then you were back. Any idea what happened? The Spectre probably did something to us. What Spectre? You didn't see it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I missing something? I think the Spectre is who put me into your body in the first place. The one you talked about yesterday? Still watching us? It wants you to stay in my body. I think so. Then the Spectre is the root of all our problems. Whatever case it is, we must find out what it really is, or isn't. Also, we don't have any lead to start with. Looks like our problem won't see a solution in the foreseeable future. However, I managed to grab control twice today. Did he? Actually, maybe. I thought that, imbu, used all the powers of the body to get to the hospital, but at the same time, maybe I actually wrong. Maybe exactly I lost control, and he took control because he was so worried about Fran. First at the farm, I moved his body to the hospital. Then, a while ago, it was me when we agreed to work with Seto. Well, I kinda agreed before he agreed, but okay, we agreed twice. Both of us. Are you sure it's really you? It should be. In other words, you're not sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sure or not. It might have to do with surges of emotions. Your control weakens when I'm emotional. Like today, in both cases, I was overwhelmed by concerns about Fran. The bottom line is, I don't think it's something I can consciously trigger. How did you feel when I grabbed control? A vision full of noises, then blackout. I could only watch from the back row. Yeah. Have you experienced anything like this before? Yes, the mana passes last time also broke my control. Also when he was emotionally overwhelmed? Yeah. Even if I managed to take the cockpit, it's only for a short while. And you remain in my body. It's like switching drivers? Exactly. At the moment I believe we have a better chance by working with Sito. Better chances of what? What? Get those bad men off you and friends tail? Yeah, of course. Getting you out of this body in the process will be a huge plus. Everything's happening so fast. First you, then friends, and these people out of nowhere. I'm totally clueless. Don't know enough to trust or distrust anyone. I'm lost. Relax, we will figure this out together. Thank you. There aren't a lot of choices. We must work with her for the time being and improvise. My objective stays the same, which is to keep Fran away from harm. Speaking of that, about Avaira, you should have sold her out earlier today. Abandon this ship while you can. She dragged us into this shit without asking. We're not obliged to die with her. Yeah, it would be nice to talk to this guy about actually like 500,000 lives. We should do something about that. Actually, she gave me a choice whether to get involved or not. Did she ask Fran when she sent her ticking bomb? And think again, given the situation, could you have chosen not to get involved? We knew Fran was involved and we care about Fran. We had to listen to her. We sent it to appear her own conscience. Pretend to give choices when she's already done it. She tried. I don't care if she tried or not. The old fool tried to pull off something way beyond her and make others share the consequences. That's how I see it. Your good intentions don't matter, the result is the same. This is incredibly irresponsible, especially from one who brags about her moral standards all the time. Fran, for example, would never have brought the others into it. Yeah, I didn't want to, her plan simply backfired. Her plan shouldn't have started if there is a chance of backfiring. Oh, and about the job position. I don't know if I want to work at Sinence anymore. Just lay low until this blows over. Cooperate with them, don't cause any extra trouble. Could you do that? What about the things that Wayne said? Talk on the roof? I agree with him. Ops as a whole seems shady. But shutting down a whole flow farm? I don't see how this related to us. But it's none of our business. You should stay away from their problems. Don't make things even more complicated. I'm not sure about Justin's position really. But if this place is beyond repair, something needs to be done to it. Maybe because they're juicing too much, that's maybe why machines doesn't work correctly as well. But I agree, I don't know. Not sure, both variants not good. What if they force me? There's the bullet somehow, if you really can't, just pick one. Whichever side you decide to join, don't get too involved. Which side do you prefer? Justin, the ops perspective is more rational. Wayne is a good man, but an idealistic fool nonetheless. On this I can agree. Still, his option is kinda the best one if it will be done correctly, but at the same time still soulless corporations that just juicing all their profit. Much about other farms, but looks like Vision definitely not good guys. So shutting the farm might be not the worst idea. After knowing everything, Hey, about the things that happened, Tops. You think I shouldn't have pulled the lever? No, Thank you for making this tough decision. I don't know what I would have done. You saved his life, and better still, we don't owe the company any money. I guess I wouldn't have the guts to pull it. Thank you again, or else I will be forever guilty for his death. Thank you. Huh? The body's waking up. So soon? I don't have any control over it, man. Please, take care of everything. I'm trying. I'm really trying. This dizziness. Fran, where is Fran? What's the noises? The fuck? Where is Fran? She in the shower? No, she's not. Lauren, Jason, how are you feeling? Where is Fran? She's in the safe house. She got up before you did and went over to find me. How's she doing? Feeling nice there. Can't quite walk yet, otherwise as good as new. Thank you for the update. And sorry, I used your game console without permission. Keeping watch was too boring. What are you playing? Final Fable 21? What a name. Say, if it's the Final Fable, why so many sequels? That's a good question. Maybe they didn't expect any sequel when making the original game? Right, totally plausible. Eh, I've never seen this boss before. You stared at the screen. Oh yeah, they have screen actually here. Okay. Don't tell me he loaded my save. Hey, you didn't load my save, did you? I know my manners, alright? New save, starting from scratch. Progress further overnight than I did in whole months? Are you ready? It's about time for the mission briefing. So early? Early? We're already a bit late. Let's go. Okay. So the hierarchy of vision is... Jay, good morning. Don't pass it to stand up. Oh. Yes, probably need a bit of private time. Come here, Lawrence. Me? Come in. Sorry I didn't wake you up. I thought you'd need some rest after yesterday. It is okay. Our anniversary was ruined. Could have thought that, huh? Let's hold off on the gifts for later. Catch up when everything settles down, shall we? Sure. Ah, this voucher. This Seta gave it to me. It comes with a hovering system. Who's mostly over on bumpy roads? That's right. I'm sorry, really, Jay. I screwed up. I apologize for failing to stop you. You tried, but I insisted. Jay, I thought I figured it out. I thought I knew everything. But... you couldn't possibly have foreseen that. Right. The smile feels sad. Jay, I'm really disappointed in myself. No? We need some more time? Sorry to interrupt, but we must start now. Oh, you don't mind? Let's do that. Well, can you give us a few more minutes? No, can do, I'm afraid. Time is not on our side. 23. Let's start with the conclusion. Francis is correct. According to these documents acquired by Mrs. Ye, vision is indeed send more flaws than they can generate. Unfortunately, this is the only thing we can prove with that we have. However, they took it to the extremes just to have you sense, Francis. That indirectly supports our hypothesis. They knew we're onto something critical? Exactly. Sedanin showed me an affirming smile. They have no reason to use assassination if it's only about business operation data. Next, we must take a more active approach. That, or now that we are certain they have something bigger to hide, we can afford to slow down a bit and collect more evidence. 23. More importantly, we can try playing by the book, get things done without breaking so many laws. I beg to differ. After yesterday, they're alerted. Whatever evidence there is will be wiped out very soon. They are very thorough on that. This is our only chance. Direct strike while they are trying to decide next moves. But even more importantly, there already are outsiders involved. We can't have them exposed to risks for that long. The sooner the better. Every hour counts. Okay. Just pointing out possibilities. I knew it's impossible to change your mind. Thank you, 23. Have a question? Sure. The plan is to have Jason go to the farm together with me, right? It is. Vision is hunting down Mrs. Chang. Is it safe if her boyfriend appears at one of their farms? I mean, everyone somehow related to Mrs. Chang should now be under surveillance, right? Vision isn't desperate enough to try public execution yet. And I don't think they will ask Largo employees about Francis' personal connections. Plus, according to Francis, no one at the farm knows she is dating Jason. Except for Yuna Su, that is. 23 has hacked into her work account. Yuna Su. If she tries anything, we'll know. Good question, Lawrence. You're starting to think like an O agent. Yes. Don't celebrate yet, Brent. Okay, now today's action plan. If everything goes smoothly, we will put an end to this shit show before tomorrow. Although, things have never been going smoothly. Hey, don't jinx it. Attention, everyone. Our objective today is to acquire sensitive data located in the cellar. Lawrence will infiltrate the Ops division to acquire files we need. With that, we should be able to prosecute Vision. 23. Lawrence will need remote support. For that we must hack into Sensor intranet before he starts. That was not an issue as I installed a beacon device on Mrs. Ye's computer. It served as a breakthrough point for me to hack into. However, after the episode yesterday, her computer is powered off, as the office is locked down. In other words, the beacon is no longer available. So we must rig another computer? Yes. Sedanin showed me an affirming smile. Smart. Watch and learn, Lawrence, my boy. I thought about that too. You just said it first. The plan is to install the beacon on the computer of the screen lead. Do you think it's possible, Jason and Lawrence? Not sure. It's a walk in the park. It's hardly ever at his own desk. Is that so? That's it then. Let me recap. The operation has two phases. Phase 1. Retrieve the beacon from Mrs. Ye's computer and install it on Wayne's gen. Phase 2. Lawrence infiltrate Ops to retrieve data. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. I have a couple of questions. Ask away. Why do we need to hack into the internet first? Data is covered with surveillance cameras that keeps watch on everyone, mainly for performance reviews. Like how often you go to the restroom or scratch your butt. By the way, you scratch butt a lot, Lawrence. Who the hell cares about that? A big examiner. Have your butt checked, boy. Seriously? Seriously, we don't want you to compromise the mission due to an itchy butt. I can't though, she's joking off. Now, let's put Lawrence's butt aside. Hey! On top of general surveillance, the AI system also records and analyzes every employee's activity. Suspicious or potentially harmful activities will trigger alarms which are sent to division's leads. In extreme cases, the system will summon security guards. Since you two will be doing a lot of fishy stuff there today, you bet the system will catch you in no time. But worry not, this is where I come in. Once the beacon is up again, I can wipe you both from the alert system. What do you mean by wipe? What the word literally means, your names erased. You cease to exist in the system, break as many rules as you like. The other reason for this hack, I can grant you security clearance to places where you need to be. Note that grant security clearance leaves a record in the system log. So what? Vision might be alarmed by these records. It is highly unlikely. No one checks the log. Also, all log files are erased on a weekly basis. They gave 23 a threatened stare. But we should still avoid it because of a certain perfectionist in this room. Any other questions? This is all Lauren's job. What do I do? You try to minimize your participation. You are part of the operation, but a civilian nonetheless. Your role is to be there, just in case. One seems to be relieved. Infiltration, huh? Finally, some proper secret agent work. I'm all clear. Good. No. If Vision really is doing what we think, the knowledge must be limited to executives and very few employees. Okay. They wouldn't trust the data to ops, too easy to steal. You misunderstood, Francis. We are not targeting ops computers. The idea is to access the cellular network through them. Snatch real-time data. I don't know much about hacking, but I know how Vision does things. I'm positive they have taken precautions. What would you suggest? Hack into Silence's flop core. Every byte of data passes through the flop core, so the flop core is guarded like a damn fortress. Hacking into it is hard, if not impossible. But that is not the point. The point is, we can't do that. The flop core has everything processed by Silencer, not just Vision's data. Every transaction from every partner of Vision's, private information of all one-pay citizens, hacking into the floor core would be a severe infringement of privacy and a felony. I don't mind breaking the law for the greater good, but we must prioritize less invasive approaches, if any. 23 is dead serious about it. But we're not doing anything with this privacy data. Plus, I'm sure Vision is abusing it anyway. We are the law enforcement, Lawrence Chen. The law trusts us to defend it. Every time we break the law, we destroy our legitimacy a bit. Keep that in mind if you're serious about joining all. Looks like I was surprised by 23's sudden change of attitude too. I agree, hacking the flop core is going too far. Let's stick to the original plan. Are you okay with this, Francis? No problem. You make the final decision, I just provide information for your reference. Good. Say, may I ask one more question? You may not. Should. Why don't you just give me a beacon? Why? Go get it from Mrs. Ye's computer. I mean, doesn't it make everyone's life easy if I bring a new one there? How many beacons do you think we have? And we can't... Don't Richie consider the response? We can't what? The beacon is small but very expensive. We don't have another one. Now you're caring about money, huh? Isn't all like packed with free money? It's not like. Money is the secondary concern. We can't leave the beacon there. There will be consequence if we shouldn't find it. Makes sense, professional opinion. Don't be a penny pincher, 23. This penny pincher has bought you many dinners. As if I didn't buy you any. Enough. That's it for today's operation. Lawrence, Jason, first retrieve the beacon from Mrs. Ye's office, then install it on Wayne Jennings' computer. 23. Hack into Snansa internet, help Lawrence infiltrate ops. Take this, decryption device and concealed communicator. Use a decryption device on ops computer to retrieve data. Keep in touch over the comms. Jason, these are for you, just in case. Oops, dropped that. Sorry. Invisible communicators, just a transparent thin film. Put it on. Get ready for action. First, you and Lawrence go to the farm. Commute as they always do. Yeah, it was a bit relaxed. Because the problem is you can click either with mouse or with space, but space doesn't work for multiple answers, so in any case. Let's make it here like this. And Grandma is. I know. Grandma? Sorry guys, I was gone. 23 and I are assigned on urgent task. It won't take long, approximately 3 hours. I'll get in touch when you arrive at the farm. See you later. They leave? Wait, what about our mission? Stick to the old plan, we will be back soon enough. Well, that wasn't expected. What kind of task? A noisy kind. Drug dealers. We've been following this drug ring for a long time. Or just authorized to a strike. Man, I want to have some of the action too. I won't make you an all agent until you stop looking for action. Let's get going, 23. Any idea which team we are working with today? Whichever. Hey, they're gone. Just like that? Hey, they're gone just like that? I don't know. All operates like that, I guess. Random assignments out of the blue. It's a recent thing. They were not so busy before. Because of rising social unrest? Could be. Who's Grandma? The leader of all. It's a code name of sorts, I think. Not the actual Grandma. Are they safe? I mean, it sounds like an Armitage sound. Piece of cake. We have never seen Nini in action. Totally unbelievable. Straight off an action movie. Superhuman reflexes. Can she be also made? Possible. Maybe also operatives action, yeah. Maybe field operatives action, yeah, made like this. Who knows? The way you fought the thug at the hospital, Jason, that was somewhat like Lian. What thug? Ran is worried. Alright, you didn't know about that, Mrs. Chang. A thug tried to pick a fight with Jason yesterday, but got his ass kicked in the end. Right, Jason? Man, you have guilty written all over your face. While I was busy fighting, this guy sat on the sidelines enjoying the show. Hey, that's unfair. I was following orders. On the KG. What's up again? Right, I was about to say that Jason is a lot like Nin when he is in action. Like her? How? It's a general vibe? Like being super focused, striking with crazy precision. I can't imagine. Haha, right? You will know when you see Nin doing her work. It's about time. I'll be on my way. See you at the farm, Jason. Which part of the farm? The office? I mean, screening. Sure thing. That's it then. See you later. Bye. 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 He's cute. I mean, the boy. The boy? Lawrence? Should I feel jealous? No, I mean cute like a little kid. Could you get me a bottle of TNG? Sure. Thank you. Yeah, there, by the door. Random stuff. Bitter green tea. No sweet and tea infused with bitter melon extract. Makes everything else feel sweeter. What a taste. Thank you. This is bitter. Sorry as I didn't have sweetened tea here. I know. I want to give it a try. I thought it would taste different today. You think your sense of taste is affected? No. You worry too much. So many things happen in just one day. Finally we'll have some time to talk. How are you holding up? Quite well. 23 told me to avoid exertion for a while. I should be able to walk again soon. How about you? Just muscle pains. No biggie. No. I mean, how are you feeling? Just feel worried about Ren. Can't wait to end this shit show. I'm worried about you. I see. I have a feeling that it won't be that easy. I can tell she's hesitating. I've changed my mind, Jay. Or should I say, I'm doubting my old self? I don't know anymore. What do you mean? How should I put this? I always thought every pain in my life were caused by others, but those who came before me. Pain? That's probably not the right word. I mean, nothing major, trivial things like pinning the last bit of a toilet paper roll or school starting too early. I was always thinking, what the heck are you doing? There have been so many generations since the first human appeared. Why hasn't anyone realized that elementary schools are starting the day too early? Couldn't get enough rest. Every adult used to be in elementary school once. Why aren't they complaining about it? I used to nap during the first couple of morning session too. Ha, so did I. Later I finally got it. Because people change. Sooner or later you'll be out of elementary school. Start work, start life. These complaints feel less important over time. Eventually you forget about them all. The point is, people aren't motivated to correct an issue unless it's bugging them. The realization made me even more angry. I thought I found a flaw in humanity. And with this righteous rage, I blamed them, those who came before me, even more. Including my parents who gave birth to me but didn't care for my feelings. I never had what you'd call a harmonious family. Maybe because of this flaw, we all tend to think the world has done us wrong. We all think how we deserve better, never bothering to care about each other's feelings. I told myself that I was different. I could become one of them. Just getting agitated. Most people only care about themselves, about the immediate future. I wanted to do better. Remember things that I hate, take my share of responsibility, make the world a better place. This was my motivation. Sometimes it makes me feel like a hero. That is why I keep talking about the march, about social movements. I transfer to Silencio. I fight every once in a while, you know? This is the reason. Frank has never talked to me about that before. Until yesterday. Should I say something? You tried, Fran. Now let me finish. I'm starting to feel that I am a hypocrite. Jay, you know what I was thinking when I jumped out of the window, falling to the ground? I thought about how sad you would be. I have seen your sad face only once and it broke my heart. And my dad, how ugly he'd look when he cries. I thought I was my own person with no liability to, with no reason to stop for anyone else. I was confident, proud, really believing I was ready to do the right thing, whatever it costs. Still believe confronting Shane Young was the right thing to do. But if I given a second chance, I choose not to go. For yesterday I never thought my actions could have consequences on others, on those who care about me. In my words, it was only myself and the people who I care about. Now I'm starting to see the world from your perspective. And I sure you want to be part of this mission, Jay. This is what she's getting at. I know it's the right thing to do, but you have seen what Vision is capable of. Mr. Sita said we don't have to be part of it. I know this isn't very convincing coming from me. Still, what do you think? We must participate in this mission if only to get our normal life back. What's the variance, huh? Awesome sucks. At least she will not risk herself, which is good, I guess. I guess she cannot do more than she did already. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we will have our normal life back. Normal? I don't think things will ever get back to normal. Hey, you still here? Alright, what's the matter? Did I leave something behind? Ah, no. They told me to stay here and keep you company, Mrs. Chang. With Neon 23 gone, if both of us leave too, it would be only you holding the fort. Or shall I stay here too? No need, trust me. Neon 23 will be back soon. That's strange. We should start from getting access to be able to hack things. We can go to the farm first, Jason. I'll be late by an hour or two. Are you sure it's okay? The company doesn't tolerate tardiness. Not a problem. The company doesn't tolerate. Wayne does. Friends looking at me apparently seeking confirmation. He's talking about Wei Zhen. He's a bit too nice to be real, I feel. And too nice is not a bad thing. Am I interrupting? Please don't mind me, I'm not here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Really? I had this feeling that I'm probably ruining the moment. Yes, you are. No such thing. Hey, Jason. It's about time for you to go. Just in time for the subway. Yes, right, Jay. You should get going. See you later. Keep in touch. See you then. Yeah. I was talking to Fran. Bye. I cannot trust the guy, but don't trust at the same time. Still can be a sort of a double agent. Just give it a break, Lena. You already have a bunch. Which of them exactly are you going for? Pooper. What a name. What? I thought you don't like it. Yesterday you say it's ugly, yes? But somehow Damon is obsessed with it. Huh. You doing this for him? Yes. Can't I? Sure, knock yourself out. Hey, what do you mean by that? I mean, keep trying and good luck. I think the boy wanted to get it for her. Something like this. Okay. You can just order with me. See, it's alright. Give me 1 minute, I almost figured it out. Order extra tempura. Why isn't it working? Oops. I tapped the X button. Gotta scan the QR code again. Yeah, this guy is struggling every day. You can just tell me what you need. Some things never change. Did you interview? Huh? Don't play dumb. You've been watching that bitter on that girl for a while. You can tell? I'm not blind, pervert. Yeah, it's getting expensive. The darkness. Is the boss here yet? No? How long is it gonna take? I'm burning hot. Hot? It's December. I have a healthy metabolism. How much longer do we have to wait? I need air condition. You need mind condition. Calm down and you will cool down. Again, one of these noobs? No. I don't know. Well. Can clearly fight some other people, but definitely not these ones. Hey, I saw you in Leo Brown's social update. You found a job? Yep, grow. Yeah, real estate developer who built like half the houses in the country. Yeah, pulled some of his gangster strings to land the job. Are you jealous or what? Ask him to pull those strings again. He won't mind giving big sis a hand. I don't want to work for a mega-sized mafia, okay? Yeah, that's the opinion for all these corporations. Yeah, right, sure. I hear you. Stop nagging. Can you make noodles or not? You're butchering that duff. Oh, the old man is here today? Haven't seen him in a while. I just need time to wake up this old hands woman. Don't you woman me. Your wife has a name. Spend more time in your own restaurant before you forget how to knead the dough. Mr. Day. For dinner? I'm off to work. Leave him alone. It's called customer service. Oh, this is my hobby. Felix, shut up, he doesn't want to know me. I'm too great, you customers, oatmeal. Table force ordering a bowl of plain noodles. Honeyed. Have a nice day, Mr. Day. Thank you. A nice guy. Unlike my hubby, who was born in a barn. Oi. There are no manners. Yeah. What a cigarette. Smells right. Get it from the shithole. The place. Watch out, they could be laced with narcotics. Don't you worry about that, I've tried it out. Okay, let's go to metro. Let's not get her down. The final exams come next week. Study before you run out of time. Nope, I'm gonna fail it anyway. Why bother? If this is my fate, I choose to die with style. You're hopeless. No, there is hope. You'll let me copy your answers. In your dreams. Jason Day. This is that weirdo from restrooms? This guy looks familiar. Huh, I saw him yesterday, the weirdo in the restroom. Yeah, exactly how I described him. Shall I call you MBU? He definitely, yeah, I suspected that he knows this. Now he knows it again. So he also one of them, I guess. Excellent skill scratches. Oh yeah, that was. And Baldur's Gate 3. What? Let's keep the beating around the bush. I know you're not Jason Day. Relax, we are the same. Stuck in someone else's body. Come on. You must stop. First of all, let me apologize. Sorry for catching you unprepared again. What do you mean? I'll get straight to the point. What's happened to you has happened to all active MBUs at that moment. For some unknown reason, we are cut off from the source. The source? Sorry, I was ahead of myself. The source is a code name. It's the organization that controls, used to control us. As to the sudden cutoff, there are several theories. Maybe the source intended it, or maybe it's some kind of technical glitch. But the most likely one is that the source had some form of accident, or maybe it was under attack. No, Beto Cracker, I didn't kill anyone so far. Just clapped to guys who tried to stab me. Attack by whom? This part is what we're trying to figure out. Listen, we barely know anything about what's happening. We don't even know what the source is, or whether it has an actual name. The only thing we're certain is that now they are gone, for whatever reason. As a result, we are set free. But we MBUs are not allowed to know too much, so there is not a lot to work with. As we speak, our kin are trying on their own to cope with the situation. I represent those who want to find out what's happening. Represent? Yes, I am not alone in this quest. However, be aware that not everyone agrees with me. Some would rather take over the lives of their hosts or start something new. Our kin are not united. Some even see other MBUs as threats. Why? Because they are imposters. Naturally, they don't want to be caught out. Proactively removing anyone who knows what they are is a valid option. Even they may attack other MBUs. Indeed. It has happened before. Most of us choose to hide our identities, if only for survival. Our kin do not know each other. I serve as a messenger. Didn't they have concerns when contacting you? They could be caught. They do. For this reason I contact them. The overwhelming majority of them trust me. Because now that I am in the open, they could easily find me if I betray their trust. However, being exposed is not our top concern. The top concern is what we are. Are we getting philosophical? What are we? What are MBUs? Wait, I mean, you don't know that. What about you? Do you know the answer? I thought you'd had at least some sort of form of an answer. As I told you, MBUs have been used as tools. What's MBU? Well, the whole point of this story is that you playing as MBU, you don't know what it is, you don't know anything basically, don't remember anything, but use something that can control a person. specifically made to genetically person. Like these two guys, for example. And the guy knows that he's controlled, but he can't do anything about it. But each night you talk to him, so you can discuss, you can be his enemy, you can be a friend with him, you can ignore him, you can try to kill him, whatever. Like. But the body belongs to MBUs, known as MBUs in the body of this host. And something happens at the beginning that eventually all the controller guys that controlled all these MBUs and connected them to different hosts for different tasks, mostly violent tasks, they get killed by someone. So now all the MBUs stuck in the bodies of their current hosts, of quite random hosts, and they kind of free to do what they want. At the same time, hosts also want to live their lives, and usually MBUs stuck in them only for 1 week. But now they're stuck, I don't know, indefinitely? It's unclear. It's unclear what is MBU even. Like is it a person somewhere in, I don't know, attached to some virus somewhere? Or is it AI? Or is it, I don't know, some sort of a mind? Like, it's unclear. No information. But the controllers called the protagonist as defective MBU. MBUs actually, like this game called Minds Beneath Us. MBUs is literally minds beneath us. Some mind from above is controlling it, but yeah, it's unclear what it is. We'll see. As I told you, MBUs have been used as tools. We are not authorized to know anything related to our missions. That includes our nature. Are we a form of computer algorithm or brain floating in a tank somewhere? If it's the latter case, and if the source has been destroyed, who's going to keep our physical brain alive? It's the status quo. Nothing is certain. We'll see where the problem is. We could be gone any minute. But it's only an unproven theory. Yes. Unproven but plausible. Wouldn't you say so? Believe it or not, there is only one thing we can do now. Find out the truth. This is the reason why I'm contacting you. I need to know your story. What did you know before the blackout? Please share knowledge with me. Anything could help. In theory can be a fake agent, but yeah. That's kinda so far much than what I know. So I guess this guy is actually trustworthy and don't have any power behind him. Please share with us your knowledge. I was channeled into a man to get information out of his friend. A regular mission. What was the location? I was in something like a simulated space. Simulated space. That means you were within the premise of the source. Do you remember what was the information you were supposed to get? The whereabouts of some sort of technology owned by the source. Who are they? I mean, your host and his friend. I think they are gangsters of sorts. Gangsters. Do you have a name? What's the name of your host? Even Jang. I will make a note of that. Did anything else happen before the blackout? A figure appeared out of nowhere and killed everyone on sight in a second. What? That was it, all before I knew it started. Those who were killed, were they staff of the source? Don't know, at least they were bossing me around. What then? What then? After they were killed, how did you end up in Jason Day? That figure sent me here, I think. Looks excited. This is the confirmation I've been looking for. The source is gone. As a result, we are free. Thank you, kid. The information you provided is tremendously helpful for our quest. What I'm going to do next is, based on the information you provide, I will try to locate your previous host. What for? He would be the only one who has entered the source and come out alive. Assume he's still alive, that is. Is there anything else that I should know? I appreciate any information that may help me locate him. Do you really know where he is? I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know exactly where he is. What? Where is he? Oh, he was on the farm? I actually have no idea. What a quite. So it looks like it's a fake variant. So yeah, I don't actually know. I thought maybe Jason they remember, but no. Yeah, I have no idea. He might be on the farm, but I doubt about it. Operation Zone 5, what it is? It's maybe the place where they encountered each other. Then I joined the street. I'm not sure about it. Evacuation Zone 5? Good, I will take a note of that. I'll follow your lead. Oh, wait, honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, I will forget the clues you've right. Okay, that's it for now. I'll be in touch if I find anything. See you again, King. He might be helpful because actually, yeah, if his theory is correct, like whatever it is, some sort of a server somewhere in the cellar or brain in the tank or whatever. Yeah, this also can be just unplugged, which apparently will kill me, which is not good. Okay. So, to understand, they will be in touch. Meanwhile, I should put my uniform on to the restroom. Okay. Then we go into screen for now. Yeah, many things depends on them, and I'm not sure how they will behave really. But there is only one way to know. That's ridiculous. They just give me another pat down. When will they be done with it? Beats me. Soon now. Do you know something that I don't? They're here for one single case. How long could it be? Plus, those snobs from HQ hate to spend time on our crappy farm. Are you sure? Their boss must be chasing them for a result too. They've got to wrap up the case ASAP. Yeah, it almost makes sense. Trust me, it does make sense. Hey Jack. Hi Jason, are you at the farm yet? I'm here. Good. Come find me in the contract room. The one we had field practice in. Don't forget to put on your uniform. What's happened? That's it, see you there. You hung up. What is about? Time to announce that I failed the interview? Yeah, that's all suspicious. Okay. Oh, I didn't fail any interviews, but this is suspicious. In any case, I need a uniform. Why are you chasing me? Oh, okay, he's not chasing me. Jason Day, do you copy? I copy. Good. Counts are good. Are you done with the job? Yes. Yes, my ass. There's a whole report to write. And didn't you want to... We are back at the safe house. Lawrence is on his way. Report your status. No. The screen lead wants to see me. Roger. Today is a big day, isn't it? They're gonna decide whether you should go to screen or ops. Yes. Roger. Based on the result, we may have to make an adjustment to our plan. Do I need to pick a division over the other? No, both sides have pros and cons. And you'll remain an employee there after the investigation. Choose whatever you see fit. I think the screen will be more interesting. More work coming in. Excuse me for a while. 23 will remain online for comms support. I mute myself on restroom breaks. If I don't answer, you know what's happening. But my restroom breaks. I'll mute you. Chill. Lawrence will join you off the comms when he arrives. Start the job once Lawrence is in position. Set it out. Now I'm what? Double agent, secret embryos, genetically mutated person created, who knows in which secret facility, followed by the fucking ghost or whatever. At the same time, the farms were company doing some weird stuff and making money by killing people. And I'm trying to get all this out. At the same time, people getting here legally at the same, and I need to find how they're doing it. That's so much mess. Told you it's him. I know his voice anywhere. Chester, making phone calls while taking a dump, eh? What kind of greeting is that? I am changing clothes. Oh. Why are you so disappointed, dude? Get moving, Kikyo. See you later, Chester. What are they doing here? Next, go to the contract room. Yeah, this game has so many like layouts and backgrounds at the same time. So many things happen. You kind of do normal office routine, sort of, but at the same time, insane amount of things happening around. Okay. Consultation floor. This one. Hey, did you watch the news yesterday? What news? They caught another bunch of illegal immigrants trying to sneak into one pay. I don't get it. What's so great about one pay? Because it will not be drowned. Why does it keep coming? It's not worth the trouble. One pay may not be perfect, but things are really bad outside. You should see for yourself. Automation is killing all kinds of manual labor in rural regions. Farming, manufacturing, machines are taking over everything. They have to give one pay a shot. There are more opportunities here. The thing is, they can't get in. The metropolitan area is tightly guarded. By leaving their hometowns, they have voided their household registration. Here they have no idea, no vote, no basic rights, not protected by the law. In the end, they just group up on the outer rim of one pay and struggle for a living. You mean the shithole? Yes. Why people couldn't think this? Now you see? What you see is just normal or even shabby quality of life is a luxury in their eyes. Try seeing the world from their perspective every once in a while. Welcome to the bright future, I would say. Hey Jason, have a seat. My. Justin's here too. Hi. The atmosphere in this room is suffocating. I guess I know what we're about to announce. Time to decide my division? Yes. We're about to decide which division you should go to, screening or ops. Or rather, you are about to decide. Yes. After 2 hectic days, you have finally finished your field practice. Before anything though, let us explain the current situation of the farm. First of all, Mrs. Year will be absent for a while, because of reasons. She's absent for good, I reckon. I wonder how much they know about what happened to her. With the manager absent according to company policies, each division shall manage itself. The lead of ops, however, will be absent for a while too. I'm the acting lead. So the boss became leads, interesting. What happened to the ops lead? Right, Mr. Su knocked the asshole lead into next week. As a result, Justin and I have the power to decide whether or not to hire you. We both decided to hire you, which makes the situation awkward. After negotiation, we agreed that it should be up to you. Think about it. Which division would you like to go? Do I have to decide here now? I'm afraid so, unless you prefer Stanza to make the decision. Oh, right. Folks at screen want me to tell you welcome aboard. I thought we agreed not to play the friends card. I'm just passing a message from my colleagues. Good, I have a bit to add myself. Our paycheck is about twice as much as what you get at screening. The salary card man. He has a right to know. I don't think judging a job solely by its salary is a good idea. A positive, friendly atmosphere is a big plus. Working constantly under pressure and risk is not good for your mental health. Says the division that caused that risk. Huh? What are you blaming us for? Calm down, you guys. I'm calm. Calm my ass. Screen is at the forefront of our business. We try hard to broker deals with contributors. You call that the forefront? What about us then? Who registers up? Who takes the fall when shit happens? Shit wouldn't happen if only you listened to us. Why are you to talk about listen? We said a million times we can't adjust generation power case by case. What did you do? You kept sending unqualified users down. How could you ask us to listen when you don't listen? We listen to reason, not command without real explanation. We try to explain things to you, to find a middle ground. Every time we ask questions, you slap a stack of tech documents in our face. We don't have the time to read it to you. Can't you just trust professional judgments? I can't, if professional means snobby attitude. Damn. Whatever I say, Jason worked with us. He knows what it's like at Ops. And he knows better than you do how hard we have been trying. Let him make the decision. That was the plan in the first place. Which side do you choose, Jason? Oh fuck. Can I just try to, I don't know, explain to both of them the things that they don't realize about their own divisions? They both right and wrong at the same time. Heck, they both grinned me with burning stares. May I ask questions? Ask away. Hold on. What? Let's make this clear. When one of us is answering his question, the other must shut the hell up. Agreed. What are your questions? Is Ops really working toward farm closure? We are. But looks like he doesn't want to offer any explanation. Won't I lose my job? You will, but not in the immediate future. Even if we the board decides to shut down Sensor right now, it takes 5 to 8 years to close the deal. You have plenty of time to learn skills that will easily get you a job in the other vision farms. Does Screen really pay less? Yes, although it's just a base salary. We have bonuses to somewhat level the playing field. What? I said nothing is not a word. Whatever it is, say it already. I'm not like you, I listen. Don't you get it? They get bonuses for signing more people. That's why we have so many confront users down here. Actually, no. I told we don't have incentives for that. The Wayne and Screen are only trying to help more people. See? Justin doesn't want to respond. Anything else you'd like to ask? Yeah, I tried to use questions just to try to show them that they just run about each other, but no. Doesn't work that good. Then I'm done with questions. Which side do you choose? Let's go, you with stare treatment again. So, we need to get information ideally from the core, but we can't use it, so it's futile. Jason have known nothing about programming, so his work down below really just reckon people, which is very risky for Jason, for the family, and overall, like, yeah, it's just a lot of potential problems. And also, you just tend in doing this manner, you cannot do anything really. But there is a chance to get in some other places, which kinda good. Screening, on the other hand, what Jason can do is talking, and by talking with others I can find what's going on here, get more data, have access to more floors, more cabinets and stuff. At the same time there is a guy who doing investigation, trying to figure out what's going on here as well, so I can help him as well. There is also access to the king, to other MBUs, because the guy found me exactly in the restrooms, which means that people can get here. So for many reasons Screen is better, because also together I can persuade them to help fix the problem, to explain the situation. Through Ops, I probably cannot do anything. On the other hand, through Ops, they have access to all them data, to all them machines. If I will explain them situation theory, they can do something about it as well. Tough choice. The question is in which direction I should go to be able to save this 500,000 people. Down below, with a very high chance I can just fail because I will do something wrong with manipulations and will kill someone, basically. Will be in debt and eventually will not be able to do anything. That's the problem, because down below, working Ops is actually work with programming, but he's not programmer, so they found additional space in wrecking people, which is extremely dangerous and risky, knowing the situation. Which means that not much possible to be done. And with very high chance I would just fail everything by being there. On Screen I can access different things and eventually help people. Especially because eventually the place will be hacked and they will give me access everywhere. So Screen will be a true spy work that eventually should help to fix the situation, save people. Ops? Questionable. We will be able to persuade someone. That's a big question. But at the same time, yeah, Ops closer to the core. It's more about choosing between spying and working with the core. Also, there are two options what to do with the company. Shutting it down or fixing it. Fixing it would be ideal, but the problem is, people in HQ are fine with what's going on, which means the whole vision that control many farms should be shut down. Which means fixing doesn't make sense. So it's more reasonable to close it. Closing it though will... there is a Wayne opinion also. Well, yeah. Sneaking didn't work that well because cameras everywhere, but they will be able to disable all this. The thing is, Wayne also have a reasonable opinion because he wanted to change this place because this place, no matter how shitty it is, it's still the only last straw for many people. Many people getting this some work here. Because otherwise they just fully screwed, they don't have anything. On the other hand, by closing the company, people will be left with nothing. And how it works with revolutions, people are ready for revolution only when they have nothing to lose except for their chains. Which means this will create a revolutionary ground, because some districts soon will be drowned under the water because they're not elevated because they can't elevate all the districts. And global warming creating a lot of water. This is like a main global problem here in the country. And like this additional create revolution in the country, which might create a full chaos. Also, we can't persuade these guys to deal with salaries and stuff. Ah, damn, that's a really tough choice actually. Because Ops also unclear how really they focused on doing something. They surely care for the people, some of them. At the same time, many of them just making profit. Fuck, this is a really tough choice. Why I need to choose? Damn it. Can I affect Ops from screening? That's the question. Hard to say, but I already got friends in Ops. Helpful. I shouldn't be able to understand. I should be able to work over standards of the firm as well. But anyway, Ops will anyway shut down the place without me as well. So my work here basically doesn't exist. I am not needed there. That's the main difference. Like, I'm not needed in the Ops at all. I need only on screening. Like, people don't need me there and they will shut the place without me. So, screening it is, I think. Ops more intriguing because it's some secret place with more green background, but at the same time through screening I have less chances to fail and more chances to do something good. So screening it is... yes. That is a good decision. Sorry, Justin. Nothing to be sorry for. I said I'm with you, whatever you decide. I know that Ops is a terrible place, sparing me of it is actually a relief. Why? Now that leading someone to a terrible place, I feel guilty about it. That's it. See you guys around. Bye. You made a wise decision, Jason. Probably. It is. And one more thing that you should know. We are not sure when you can start yet. What? Why is that? Mrs. Ye suspected espionage threw everything off track. HQ told us to suspend certain operations before the investigation is closed. Hiring is one of them. Let's see. I still have trouble facing that fact. It's quite disheartening. I don't believe she did what she did for personal gain. There must be a better reason. Hey, let's put that aside. Now about your new job. You may return operations next Monday. Your new job starts by then. Before that, feel free to walk around the farm. I advise you to do so. Get to know what's what. Maybe help people with runs too. That's actually very beneficial because I will be able to walk everywhere. No one will be against it. At the same time, yeah, not even employed, but everyone is fine. Perfect. I'm getting freedom. Like, that was the right choice then. Sounds good. Yeah, we agreed. Don't complain when I dump work on you. No, I was just kidding. two more things. Sorry this is taking longer than I intended. First, the cellar is still under maintenance due to yesterday's incident, which means actually maybe that I would get freedom there as well. But unclear. Also, I'm not sure where I can go there even. Yes, this malfunction is that bad. Second, I've decided to make the screen office permanently open house. Open house? Right. From today on, the screen office is permanently open house. People from logistics and ops could come anytime, no paperwork needed. Ah. Does it mean that I can go to ops? I spent years lobbying for more transparency. HQ gave us the green light long ago. Only Mrs. Ye didn't know it, saying some directors of the board might be unhappy. I don't care about them. I always wanted to establish proper communication and cooperation between divisions. This is a really good decision actually. Because all this misunderstanding, people worked against each other instead of working together. This might be good. Now is the time. That's all the news I have today. We should get going. I'll get in touch with you next week. Again, welcome aboard. And sorry to put you under so much stress. It's not a big deal. I knew you'd take it like a man. That wraps it up. I'm running out of time. You may stay here a bit longer if you want to, but not for too long. Someone needs to use this contract room. Bye. Bye? Well... should I keep working here afterwards? He's gone? What? You've been listening. Hey, you're on a mission, remember? I'm supposed to watch out for you. Based on what you heard, you're free to go around the place today. Good. Ian isn't back yet, but I think we can start without him. Lauren says he's arriving soon. Let me patch him up. What patch him in? He is oddly apologetic, although I don't know what for. Hello? Report your status. Left the farm too early yesterday, now they assigned me extra tasks to make up for it. So I need to leave the farm for some runs. This could take quite a while, sorry. Name. Lauren screwed up again. Hey, I left early yesterday because of you. Quiet, you both. Let me think. You need to do this alone then, Jason. Fuck. Infiltrate ops on my own? Yes. The task itself isn't particularly dangerous. Otherwise I'd say postpone, but now we are racing against vision. Every second counts. I hear the cellar is deserted today. We should seize the opportunity. However, it's not my fault. Let's follow the original plan. Jason retrieves the beacon from Mrs. Ye's computer, then install it on Wayne Zhang's computer. What does this beacon look like? It's a black cube on the backside of the computer, bumpy texture. You will know when you see it. Get it online and do it quick, please. I need visuals. Seriously. This should be easy now. You're officially a team member now. Jason, choose screening? Great. Let's begin. Step 1. The manager's office. Remember to stay low-key. Okay, here we go. Easy peasy. Hey, Jason. The fuck are all of them doing here? Hi? I didn't see you yesterday. It was at Ops for field practice. Oh, right. Don't try to change the subject, you guys. It's work I talked about. Hold on. Jason and Wayne coming out of the same room. Are you talking about Jason's job? That's a verdict, Wayne. Did you let Jason go? Let him go? It was his own choice. Huh? You gave him to Ops? No, Jason decided to work with us. Awesome. I was expecting that. I have work to do. See you guys later. Oh, bye. It's gone. Does you really have time to manage the division? You're late to change your mind. You're stuck with us. Congrats for nabbing the job. Welcome to Silencio. For real this time. Not much of a carrier though. Haha. Hey, it's about time. I have contract sessions. I did ask me to cover for someone else. I've got files to prepare too. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye? Okay. At least they don't know anything. That's good. Now let's get to the place. May said she ran into the sale on our farm the other day. The sale? Again? Yep. His Majesty is mighty interested in our crappy little farm for sure. They say he's here to see his sweetheart. Sweetheart? Like his mistress? Are you sure about that? I don't know, right? There is this gossip going around. They say his sweetheart is a senior executive at our farm. My, what the rumors. Wow. There could be a grain of truth in it, you know? Why else would the sale visit a wreck like Silencio so often? Yeah. Senior executives is practically Mrs. Chen, which means the wife of the protagonist. Well, future wife of the protagonist, let's say. With this. Oh, it's Kikyo. Oh, hey. It's a big day, yes? You're about to choose between screen and ops. Wayne's pretty nervous. Keeps saying you'll probably go to ops. How did it go? Which side did you choose? What if I told you that I chose ops? Huh? Do you think I'd be mad? No, I am a bigger man than I thought. I thought you hated ops. I hate ops, but not you. He's a good buddy. But if you work there for too long, may end up hating you too. Let's not worry that far ahead. So you did choose screen, right? Had to. Of course. You're the man. Now enough about you. Now I must make the big decisions. The soda today. Invest in health, not soda. Get out. Hey, for real, if there's anything you need help with, just come find me. You can always trust me, sweetie. You're on the same team now. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now I have a big decision to make. Bye. These people. Okay, let's move to the office and try to sneak screen in. But people in general here not too bad. Okay. The IB locked the door after the investigation. What's up? Door locked? Yes, it looks like. Figured. Is there any way to open it? There is, but you won't like it. I suggest cutting off the power. That will attract a lot of unwanted attention. What attention? It's a total blackout. No one's gonna see you. Relax. Listen, follows of wiring. Locate the breaker box on your floor. Turn the master switch off. That will get you a total blackout. Then the magnetic lock disengaged. I have the floor plan here. The breaker box should be in the break room. Can't you use some of your hacker mojo? What happened to your morning briefing? You can't hack anything unless you have the beacon up and running. Capish? Hey, if you seriously don't like my idea, think of something yourself. I've been there for 2 days. Use a field knowledge. Ways to open the door without attracting attention. Yeah, it will not open automatically. Question. First I had someone to open, that's actually cause attracting them attention. So open lever is not bad, but yeah, might lead to some weird suspicions. What can I possibly do with this? Can get access myself right now. Don't have anything I want to do. But I cannot really use anything, looks like, because nothing is toggleable here. What's possibly can be done? That's watching me all the time. Good news, there are no security guards. Bad news, the door's locked tight. 23 told me to trigger a whole floor blackout with the breaker box in the break room. That would be too much drama. Maybe I could find a better way. Yeah, maybe. But I actually have no idea how. Aggressive slot? That's not something. Vents apparently, yes. That's something that came to mind, and there are vents, as you can see, or something like this. The problem is, there were nothing like this previously, but yeah, let's look around. Oh, hi Jason. Oh, idiot, I might ask her about something. Heard about it. Welcome aboard. Thank you. You're welcome. So, what are you doing here? Don't know, that's useless. What happened to that guy? The one I knocked out? You're asking about him? That's awfully nice. I didn't have any good news to share though. I heard death sentence most likely. This is unfair. He's a victim too. Yeah, there's something fundamentally wrong with this world. Right. We must try to make it a better place. Oh, I should go now. Nice talking to you. See you later. Bye. Talking to you is like treading on thin ice. Yeah. I don't like this woman. Yeah, why? It is often nice. You will know when you grow up. Go cut the power, Jason. You're really sure about that. I was really sure until you asked that way. No, I wasn't actually. But it's a place to... Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, let's do not go here often. Okay. So now I can do it if I want to. Let's try to find something else. As time passed by the restroom, might as well take a pee. Really? Maybe it's a clue to find ventilation something. Oh, I know this figure, I guess. Bad call. Moving Q? What? The hell? What's wrong with this guy? Not an appropriate spot, mister. Distance matters, at least one or no away for personal space. What the fuck is going on? Matter, make it, man. Har. I should have his brain checked. And he just scared my pee away. Guess I'd better leave him alone. What the fuck it was? It's so dangerous to go in the office. Yeah. Complaints on the employee. You may use the restroom up to 5 times per day. Well, yeah, that's not it. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a man AI. Oh, since the Nexus port. This port can be found all over the farm. Plug a device into access core function of Silencio. Use Nexus ports for troubleshooting when the farm wires network is acting up or blacking out. People will use this one, if anything. So I don't have anything on this floor. Nothing really comes to mind for me. Maybe I couldn't do anything before this? Can't put anything in this parts. This elevator. Oops. It's closed. If there is no additional move with Elliot, yeah, I can speak with her. This means I can talk to anybody else. So the only interactable thing on this floor is literally causing a blackout. And according to 2 moments, this is not a good idea. Okay, what I also can do... Well, there are 2 options that come to mind. One, to go to ops. I'm not sure that I can do it, but in theory I could ask local hackers to do something about that. Also, QQ mentioned that he will do whatever. But this would be very, very questionable to ask anyone about this. You can't use vents, like, they're not interactable, that's the problem. Because it targeted everything and nothing interactable. So there's also logistics. On logistics, let's just check it. In logistics there is connectors to different stuff. Maybe I can touch something and make some drama there or whatever, I don't know. Not sure what to expect, but in any case. Closed. Breaker. Controls the power supply of the cellar elevator. It's nothing I can use really. So no, I can't use anything here. Can't speak with anybody. I can say only asking QQ as an option so far. And this is questionable, but I can try. Alright, let's go back to contract room. But I have no idea what's the reason I can make to actually open the office of the lead. This just doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's nothing here. Now getting soda. Can I use it anyhow? Not really. Yeah, everything closed. It's not like I can even go anywhere, really. So no, it doesn't look like I can do anything else outside of it. Maybe it would be an option if I would choose something else. Maybe if I would be a part of the ops or something, because I can't even go to the ops currently. Because they're very deep down below. What the options with floors I have? Shadow platform. Well, surely shouldn't be anything. So no, access is restricted, so yeah, I can see on the blackout as an option. Not the best one, but something to try. And also I bumped into her and she knows that I can be connected to this. Well, in any case, let's try. Don't have the options. What this? Power outrage? I need to find the computer first. I know where... yeah, this one. Yeah, here it is. Next take the beacon off remote beacon. Now, move away fast. The sound power is back on. Did you get it? Yeah, I have it. Well done. Know what? Attach the beacon to Wayne's computer? Yes, easy peasy, just don't get caught. Let's go check if there is anybody here. Nope. Absolutely not suspicious running through the corridor. But I did this here. Hey Jason, wait. I need to ask you something. If it remains here, how am I supposed to install the beacon? So I need to preset here to go somewhere. Did you see anyone going into the break room when you left? Nope. I see. Blackout just now. QQ went to check and found out the breaker box was broken. But I just gently turned it off. Breaking the breaker box in the breaker room. Was it you? Shit. That's not funny. Okay, I was kidding. I guess the breaker box is just too old. Anyhow, QQ will check the surveillance footage later. Crap, I'll be caught if he does that. Calm down, get the beacon online and I'll take care of the rest. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't you. It wasn't even me. It was Jason Day. What was the plan? Hey Jason, did you see Jeff today? Yeah, he's outside the contract rooms. On the other hand, if I'll tell him, yeah, he's outside the contract rooms. Oh, good. My colleague was summoned to HQ for question. I was asking Jeff to cover for him. He's not responding to my message though. I thought maybe I should tell him in person. Thank you. Will she go to him or something? Ah, fuck. Should I keep busy QQ? Because I cannot put anything. What is this? Congrats card. A card dedicated to Wayne on the day he became the screen lead. On top of congrats, the team also wrote a long list of requests, such as sour rice and free beer. A card dedicated to Wayne, with good wishes from the entire screen team. My. Well, nothing I can do as long as she is here. But how can I move her away? That's the question. Literally nothing I can do. Literally nothing. I can't work over my PC. I can't do anything about my PC. I can talk. Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can attach or whatever. Okay, finally the last step, install the beacon on Wayne's computer. Gotta do it with stealth. I know, but how? Okay, let's try to leave the place. Maybe I'll find what to do with this. I'm not sure really. Go through ventilation, let me guess. Yeah, can't go anywhere. And breaking again in the break room, definitely not a good idea. This creepy guy left. Yay, I can pee. Whatever. That's confusing. Can't do anything. Swen's computer is here. Oh wait, no, not the lift. No. Exit. I can do shit about this. Oh, wait a second. A series of groups, message, pictures showing the screen team and parts and conferences. Okay, so this is PC. Can't do anything about this. Nothing is targetable, nothing is usable. There's no... Oh, there is. Yeah, the question is how to do installs because she... He mentioned that he cannot do it when she is here. Which is apparent. Then I need to distract her. She asked about the guy and she wanted to talk with person. He can be a distraction at the very least. So what I should do? I should move to another floor? Yeah, it's a left elevator. And I should talk the guy to go to her because she needed to send in person. Damn it, I was messing with the snakes. Run faster. Okay, I'm going to control room then. That's my guess. Because I will try to bluntly install it and she already suspect me. Like for now it's just more of a joke. But if anything else suspicious, I'm fucked. So yeah. Let's try to find the guy. I'm sure he's in corridor or... Yeah, maybe in corridor. Not this one, not that one. Not here. They went to the right, so maybe someone to the right. The camera's always watching. Fuck, I cannot do anything. Yeah, it's a mess. It's not good. Maybe he in the restroom or something. And he told me he liked her. What? Which kind of like? Like or like? I don't know, right? That makes it even more disturbing. Can I help you, mister? Oh, nothing. I have this in last. I don't feel comfortable if you put it that way. You're doing is called listen in. Don't stand there when people are talking about private matters, okay? Don't talk about private matters in a public place. The hell? What's the problem? Do you just stand there and listen every time you run into someone talking? Yes. I could be a side quest in PC conversations, you know? What are you talking about? Calm down. I'm stuck somewhere else. Oh, this is hilarious. It's just an Easter egg, I guess. But that's funny. Public notice. Do not heat foods of strong odor with the microwave. Thanks. The illiterate who keeps microwave and stinky tofu, whoever you are, whatever you are, I will find you and I will kill you. Yeah, those dangerous officers, you know. Maybe he's in the toilet. Has a chance. Nope, he is not. Well, he is not here. I don't see any other option how to install it. Doing it blatantly definitely not a good idea, but... I literally... No, nothing. Maybe I'm missing something. Dialogue. Okay. She mentioned... Okay. Did you see Jeff today? Outside the contract rooms, yeah. Colleague was summoned to HQ for question. I was asking Jeff to cover for him. He's not respond to my message though. I thought maybe I should tell him in person. Maybe he is somewhere. Maybe find him is the reason still. Let's check. The break room. No, I need to put it on PC. That's the problem. It's literally the problem. Look at this. I don't remember this one here. Okay. Well, doesn't look like I can do anything about anything, literally. He's not here. The door, but I can go there. So I checked everything. I didn't check on the logistics after the blackout. Can try because I'm running out of options, but doing it in front of you definitely a bad idea. And I just don't wanna click it as long as I don't have other options. But looks like I didn't have other options. Yep, there are no other options. There are no any talkative NPCs anywhere. Well, then there is only one way. Logically, characters shouldn't do something absolutely ridiculous. Logically. Practically, I don't know. She's still here. Jeff is still not here. Well, let's try. Really? Man, standing the thing is so much harder than putting it out. Oh, here you go. Jason? What are you doing? Yeah, of course, another question. Ah, crap, I'm cut. Of course you are. Dropped something. No, he didn't. Shouldn't I say those? What's the variance? Why he can tell that he need to check information or something like? I should lace this on loose, I guess. I mean, what are you doing in Wayne's cubicle? Ah, he's cut. Alert, alert! Shut the heck up and calm the heck down. I'm asking you a question, Jason. I'm checking out Wayne's pictures here. Ah, which one? She seems somehow expectant. This one here. Some sort of award ceremony. Ah, that one. That's from last year. We won the bronze trophy for outstanding performance. Everyone was so happy. Our hard work was appreciated. Especially when we were given so much to our contributors. She's heartfelt proud of it. Yeah, this is her soft spot that I can use. Sorry, I'm rambling. Take your time, there's some good memories there. I'm going back to work then. Nice! I even don't think this road, okay guys. This is a perfect moment. This is really good that I actually checked them. If I wouldn't check this, I probably wouldn't have this option knowing how the game works. So that's actually very fucking lucky. On the other hand, I also checked this one. This is a party one, so probably both of them would work. Well done, Jason. Yeah, establishing connection. Let me see. Surveillance, access control, rating system. Ah, feels great to be in control again. Control freak. Don't stand there, Jason. You attract attention. I know, but I can go. Go back to seat. Quick, we need to discuss next steps. I'll see. Yeah. Oof. Okay, we are good. The most tricky part is done. Now the real deal. What do you mean? I thought that was a real deal. Jason, right there? Isn't Lawrence coming? Oi, he is asking you. Right now I'm waiting a super long line. I'll take that as no. Just you, Jason. Relax, you have me. This is going to be a walk in the park. Almost. It's much easier than moving the beacon. Just go down, plug in the decryption device, wait a few minutes, and voila. So yeah, sounds very easy. Absolutely easy. Absolutely like easy peasy. Simple, see? How am I supposed to get down there? I can grant you elevator access then. Won't that leave records in the log? It will, but didn't mention that. Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Trying to push her in. Wait, this is in the middle of a mission. Oh, my ears. Is it someone firing guns? One more second. Done. That was nice. What's up? Jason needs to go down to the cellar, but he doesn't have elevator access. I see. Since it's only Jason now, I want to insist on a clean job. So, you can grant Jason elevator access via the beacon. Oh, that's also on Big Brown. Really beat my expectation, Jason. If you can find better ways to acquire elevator access, be my guest. The trashmen are here. Need to go. Sit out. Trashmen? Oh, what are those? No problem. Bye. That's it. If you have any fresh idea, give it a try. I'll cover your back if there's nothing you can do. Battery out. So I need to find a way without using the beacon. Why did I even install this trash? Because I can do shit, everything leaving traces or whatever and they cannot clean it. It sucks to be part of this team. Okay. Manic Mansion. This is a very old one. Jason, I was looking for you. Do you have a minute? I guess we'll talk about tongue, however. It's okay, Jason, go talk to him. Interacting with the colleagues is part of actual acting nature. I can agree. Also, he actually might give me an access somehow. Jason? True. Yeah, I guess this is about tongue. Yeah. Let's do this at my desk. Okay. Thanks, the grannies are trying to get a job here. At the same time, she didn't qualify anyhow and somehow managed to sneak here. So this guy trying to investigate it. How she managed to do it. It looks terrible. This is the roster of consultants a couple of days ago. According to this roster, Doug was originally assigned to Jeff. As I expected. I'll be honest with you, Jason. It hurts me to say this, but looks like Jeff is the sole suspect. I know denials uses, but I hope somehow I'm reading it wrong. Over the last 48 hours, I've exhausted all possibilities and impossibilities. Only you and Jeff could have taken Tongue for consultation. But if Jeff was framed? Why would anyone do that? That would be seriously going out of their way to frame a nobody. It makes no sense. Now I'm supposed to report to Auntie about my findings. But as I know, she's not the manager anymore. Now I can pretend to... in case closed? I thought so. The thing is, I just received a notice from the HQ. They had taken up loose ends out and left behind. In the process, they noticed this investigation. Now I'm told to hand over my findings within today, or else this whole thing will be escalated. I hope you understand, Jason. If somebody has to turn Jeff in, it has to be me. He will be practically a dead man if this gets escalated to the HQ. I would say actually good reasons. This guy is an idiot, literally. Naive, idealistic idiot, so... and also egoistic, but in his own weird manner. At least I can try to downplay the situation in my report. Wait, are we sure it's Jeff now? Give me an alternative possibility if you can. I've been looking all over the place for one. Now I'm about to inform Jeff in person. If he could turn himself in, his case would look slightly better. Hey, Jason, tell me that I'm choosing the best of all possible outcomes. That I'm doing what I can to help my friend, not backstabbing him. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this assignment. In that case, it will go straight to the HQ. Maybe they wouldn't find anything at all. And Jeff would be safe and I'd be spared of the situation. You think the HQ wouldn't find anything? No, it won't take them an hour to know what we know. Who am I kidding? Let's go. I must face Jeff one way or another. Yeah, I guess there's possibility to push his new so-called father into it instead of the Jeff, but no, father actually fine and rational. Yeah, George now exactly. Tyler, Mr. Nell, you're after the wrong guy. I suspect that he might be trying to write some the numbers of his almost son, let's say. So that might be the case, but at the same time, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, sometimes I do. But mostly it's auto chosen option if you're not choosing anything because there is time limit as you can see. It's right now time. So, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's reasonable to choose an idea. But it's rarely useful because it usually doesn't give you anything. But sometimes people talking actively about something, it's reasonable to just let them talk. What? I slipped tongue in. Jeff has nothing to do with it. You want to take the fall for him. Not at all. Go ahead, check Surveillance records. I was nearby during Tang's consultation session. I plan to take over Jeff's shift and let Tang pass. However, Tang was assigned to Jason, and you couldn't take over a field practice session. Correct. I knew Jeff wouldn't mind me taking one of his shifts, but this guy is a different story. Ask Jason if you don't believe me. He saw me there. Why is this counting on me? Honestly, I can't remember. Not a problem. You can always check the surveillance footage. Why did you do it? For money? Talk is one of my old friends. She helped me a lot back in the day. I was on to return the favor. She mentioned a friend, so yeah, it actually makes sense. Time limit not always exists, but sometimes it is. Very often it is. And why are you telling me this? I received a list of Mrs. Ye's unfinished businesses from HQ. They know about this investigation and they want to close the report today. I thought I'd better step up in case we picked a random scapegoat under pressure. And let me guess, the scapegoat would be Jeff. What's the plan now? What else? You just write down my confession and submit it to the HQ? What about Jeff? Don't tell him a single word. I don't want him to see me as a corrupted old man. He will find out once the HQ makes an announcement. Let's leave that for later. For now, don't tell him anything. That's it. Write and submit the report, then keep your mouth shut. Can you do that? Sure I can. Good. Damn. They both forced each other? What do you think? But I didn't see him there though. He may be mistaken the fall for Jeff. The question is, will he be fine if he will send Jeff for that? Most I cannot. I think he's taken the fall for Jeff. You're not alone. Also, we can prove it. Unless... I think we should tell Jeff. And think about this variant. If we attend them and still send in the old man, then, well, I don't know. It will be tragedy probably for both of them. If we're not in them, then Jeff will be fine, but it's also unclear what he is doing actually. He's also a lazy moron. So I don't care much about him exactly. The old man also could do it in theory, so it's questionable. On the other hand, maybe they should finally talk about this. I don't know. Guy, you mean the old man? Well, old man cares for him, trying to push him even when he is not approved to different, I don't know, risings, tests, whatever, like to anything that will push his career. So the old man cares about the kiddo that is Jeff. And Jeff is lazy, weird dude. But at the same time was kinda naive and mostly good heart, let's say. So he's not terrible, but at the same time, yeah, he could do also some shit. So it's unclear. The both are not really that great for different reasons. don't know. The old man asked to not do him, but he would just gone after that. I'll send Jeff. Can just send Jeff after knowing this also. And I should ask him, maybe I will find the truth that actually, yeah, because the old man could, because he actually cares and see everything, he could know about this. And he trying to protect him, but he shouldn't. Because guys also, if it's his fault, then he definitely deserves what is coming for him. But still, for real, why? Actually, both. But yeah, if I would choose this one, let's pretend to be more good. But yeah, in general, yeah, I want to know the truth, and the truth should be the main reason. Jeff has the right to know. He will know sooner or later, no? But then it will be too late. Too late for what? Couldn't do anything about it, even if we told him right now. Do you mean he'd step up and take the fall for Mr. Nell? I believe he will stop Mr. Nell from taking the fall for him. Mr. Nell taking the fall? Forget about it. Let's do as Mr. Nell asked. Think about it, Jason. Now that we have a solid confession, do we really want to make things more complicated? In any case, what if Jeff wants to stop Mr. Nell from taking the fall for him? Actually, more than one if in your statement. If it's really Jeff who let time pass, if Mr. Nell noticed and tried to cover up for him, if Jeff doesn't know a thing about it. Every each of these assumptions is possible. I am dead against this idea. It's just that this could go either way. What I know is that Mr. Nell is comfortable with possible consequences. No one can be really comfortable with this. My conscience would be intact, knowing that I didn't hurt a friend. In other words, you know it's Jeff. Let's avoid eye contact. You're right, Jason. I must take my responsibilities. First of all, find out whether it's Mr. Nell or Jeff. That would be the right thing to do. And he's exactly right now here. How convenient. Let's go see Jeff. He's back just when we need him. Let's go. Hopefully I'm correct. Because if I'm not, well, it will not be that great. Hey Tanner and Jason, can I help you guys? Jeff. What? What was that lone face, huh? Did you let Sydney tongue slip through screening? I plan to give her the green light during consultation. Then she'd go to the center. No idea what you're talking about, man. I suggest otherwise, dude. Hey, wait! Why are you suddenly talking about this? Don't ask me to investigate. Don't this now? Exactly. Now the HQ is taking the case over. The HQ? All you have is an assumption. Any hard evidence? No. Jeff. I know I'm your prime suspect. And how he can know this? I'm the only one with a chance to take Tong's session other than Jason. But listen to me, Jeff. Mr. Leo just came to me and said he's helping Tong. Mr. Leo, how could he? But the truth is, you did it. Am I right? It's me. I knew it! I knew this lazy fuck did it. What should I do now, Taylor? Help me. I can let him take the fall for me. Calm down, Jeff. His confessions mean nothing if you step up now. Good. But to invalidate his confession, I will need your side of the story, the whole truth. Mrs. Tong helped us a lot. A few days ago, she came to George saying she needed money to visit her grandson. As we all know, George doesn't have that much money to spare, so she asked for a contributor job. Well, there is this place create a power up of powerful AI by juicing the power from bodies of people who willingly given their bodies and minds for that for some time. It's like a rent of the body to get some brain power from it and physical power as well. So the old granny wanted to see her grandson, but didn't have enough money, so she wanted to participate in this stuff for a month or so to get enough money to see the grandson. The problem is she is old, have many problems with health, and she most likely would die there. Or at least it's very risky. And also she will not make enough power anyway. So it's not reasonable for farm to take her. So it's against the laws, but she somehow managed to go through many procedures successfully, which couldn't happen with her condition. So this guy made it, and we found it. So, and now he's on to whatever, trying to cover him, because he is fucked, because headquarters found out, and well, apparently he will lose his job, I guess, or something. Maybe something worse. Unclear. But the old man actually just fair dude that helping everyone around, so he's grumpy, but he's a really good guy. So sending him there, it's not good. Well, get a team for officially becoming part of the screen team, but I already am for some time. In any case. Alright, as we all know, George doesn't have that much money to spare, so she asked for a contributor job. But George said no. She was heartbroken, so I thought, why was Mr. Now hanging around when Jason was interviewing Tom? Just coincidence? I'm not buying it. He wanted to stop me. Signing her to Jason was his doing too. So he moved her to me just to eventually stop her, to not make it worse for the guy. The idea was that if she is not admitted, no one would find out my little trick. Looks like it's not that simple though. So if we wouldn't start an investigation, everyone would be okay. But yeah, we found the truth. That's a punishment for me. I don't know yet, but chances I won't be able to keep this job. Which is not a big deal because the space will be shut down probably anyway. But George will be left alone, yes? Yes. Good. I will talk to him then. It's not right to ruin his life because of my shenanigans. You just write the report based on the true Steiner. Okay. George now, old grumpy guy with a poopy face. You know what? He was not like that before. Once he was a very helpful, not so old guy. Well, he's still very helpful, just old guy. Annoyingly so, he used to actively offer help to anyone who might need it, like some sort of salesman of good intentions. And I don't know what happened. Suddenly he became the selfish man. He's not selfish at trying to help the boy that lost his family. Jeff. No, I happened. He became what he is because of me. My mom passed away, leaving me to George. He raised me like his own son. He actually could afford to lend Mrs. Tong the money she needed. But all his savings was set aside in an emergency fund for me. I did argue with him, tell him that I don't need the money. Unsurprisingly, he wouldn't listen. We've been having fights, yeah. You just saw one yourself, Jason. Anyway, I've said my piece. Between George and I, there should be a healthy distance. Like, what's his and what's mine? In this case, the consequences are all mine. He has no right to take them from me. He wants to protect me, alright, but that's for the peace of his own conscience. I won't allow him to manipulate my life anymore, for good or bad. I take my own consequences. This is a good start. Let's see what the HQ wants to do with me. Don't you blame yourself, Tyler Cell. I screwed myself up royally. Simply as that. I knew you were blaming yourself. You're nice, dude. Now if you folks excuse me, I have work to do. Well, looks like Jeff will finally grown up. I see. Thank you, Jeff. Well, eventually we did a good thing. He will find new job and he will live different life without cover of his old man. I'm glad that we had a talk with Jeff. I'd regret it for a lifetime if we didn't hear him out. That's by the mountain I pressed the 3 dots. And what he said at the end of it, that took a massive load of me. Now I'm sure we have the best of all possible outcomes. Yeah, I can agree. Thank you, Jason. I owe you one. Let me know if I can ever return this favor. By the way, can you let me into ops? No need. Maybe for now. Just remember that the offer stands. I'll go back to work then. The report won't write itself. I guess we have work to do as well. See you later. Well, yeah. In any case, that's for good, I guess. But I can't interact with him, so I still didn't solve the situation. Down to 7, this time to steal data. By the way, I know one additional reason. If there will be glitch on the logistics floor, as it was last time, I can pretend that I will go and fix it. That would have really, well... Jeff did all the shit and he will take the blame on himself as he should. And he will finally live free life without coverage of the old man, so he will finally grown up. He'll just find a new job or whatever, so everyone will be happier. The old man will not need to be grumpy and focused on helping guy, so everyone happier. Happy end. Investigation. Some news. Civilians are gathering up at the Legislative Assembly, protesting against the infringement of privacy by the flop farm and AI industry. My. Many call their concerns unreasonable. Still, to hear both sides of the story, we are interviewing some of the young protesters. Over to you, Willow. We need transparency. How much privacy data does Vision have on all of us? Everything is powered by AI and every AI program relied on Vision's flop farms. Have you ever thought about that? Everything about each of us passed through their processing centers. They could have made a copy of it. Vision is infringing on everyone's privacy. But there is no damage in that. What? Although the infringement of privacy sounds scary, it's really not a big deal when corporations are only using our data for better personal services. Aren't I right? Did they ask for my consent? As a matter of fact, they did. All legally operated apps and services have end-user license agreements with privacy consent sections. Who the hell read them? Those agreements are crazy long. Still, by clicking yes, you didn't give your consent. Again, that supports my point that we need more transparency. Their intention deterring us from reading the agreement. How do you think they can do better? A full disclosure has to be crazy and long, to use your exact words. That's their problem. They operate the service. They write the agreement. We just... Between the government and corporations, the current practice is as good as can be, considering feasibility and practicality. Most people seem to agree, as your protest isn't seeing much support. Don't you think the majority has more say in this matter? It's because the majority is not aware. They need a whistleblower. I know what you mean. But protesting against the government isn't the best way of whistleblowing, is it? Shouldn't you prioritize educational programs? About that. Protesting is a form of public education. Yeah, right. And don't forget the key to the problem. We need to know exactly how much private information Vision has in its flow farms. You mentioned user license and consent. That is a good point, a great point. We have given our consent to service providers, not flow farms. You mean, let's say there is this food delivery service. I've given it my consent to collect my private information for personalized services. Then they outsource the actual computing work to Vision's flow farms. In this process, Vision has access to all my private information. This is the problem. I never gave any consent to Vision. None of us. Sorry, excuse me, did you just say Vision? I did. Why? And you mentioned Vision twice. Are you specifically targeting Vision? Well, you can't put it that way. Vision is not the only corporation operating flow farms. There is, for example, Tendril. Are you intentionally leaving Tendril out? Well, what? What does Tendril have to do with... I agree with you that we need more transparency. Is Tendril a stakeholder behind this campaign? Wait, we are not... You're dodging the question. I'm not. It's you. Oops, sorry, we're running out of time. Back to you, Laura. Thank you, Willow. As we can see, this protest campaign, although small in scale, doesn't seem to be so simple. Is it backed by Tendril? Well, without further proof, we can only say it's a possibility. Now, a short advertisement break. Oh yeah. Corpus being corpus. Okay. In any case, let's check logistics. Maybe I can find someone familiar to get access to. Nope. Because QQ told me, like, yeah, I can help. That one I brought is crap. The hover engine doesn't carry much load. Give it a break. Loading it like a pack-mole. No, I'm not. Seriously, man, hover systems are all the same, right? They don't push themselves up. It's the magnets beneath the Earth's surface doing all the work. Well, you're right. There's a brown wizard, okay. The elevator lights are blinking again. Yes, that's what I can use in theory as excuse. That I can go just to fix it. I just need to talk to someone, I guess. Holy mother of... Rose moved this shit by herself? I don't freaking care. The question is, where the heck is she? Most like at screen. She likes to go there every once in a while. But the division lead just announced this open house policy. Huh? What for? Beats me. Damn, this light is blinking again. Who's gonna fix it? It would be the Rose later. Don't. With the Rose, she sends you down to fix it. Crap, you're right. Then I should tell the Rose. How can I tell her? That's the question. Like, the main problem, how can I then tell her? Because I don't have... It feels like there should be some sort of calling them, like some way to connect them, but I cannot. Oh, maybe she's somewhere to the left. Because I just need to talk to the Rose. But I don't see a way to do it. Wait a second. Looks like a scan. She'd like to go there every once in a while. She might be at screen, so I need to talk her that lights are fucked up so I can go down. And this will mean that I can really go, which is good. But the problem is I came exactly from screen, so if she would be here, I would see her. Oh, here she is. I mean, I don't have much experience. Plus, you should know better than anyone else. Right? Hey, Jason, what are you doing? Hanging around here? I'm looking for euros. Oh, can I help you? The elevator lights are blinking again. Again? We just fixed them yesterday. Maybe the power outage broke them again. Shall I... need a hand? But do you know what to do? Ah, you suggested fixing them yesterday, didn't you? There's a breaker box on the right hand side. When you come out of the elevator, find the two switches that seem wonky and give them a shove. Why are you being so nice though? I've got nothing better to do. Jason's super nice. Yesterday he saved Jade's hide too. Really? Good. Thank you for helping me out. Wait, I didn't think you belonged to Ops. Hold on, I'll grant you elevator access. Done. Now you can take the elevator down. The visitor pass worked just once though. Good thinking, Jason. Clever trick, well played. Okay, it's about time. I'm going back to work. Can't go back to work just yet. That insulated suit is slowly crushing me to death. Don't worry, you'll die of suffocating first. See you later down there. Bye. Hey Jason, may I ask you a weird question? Yes? It's just that I need to find out how men handle issues like this. Let's say you're a girl, someone like you, and you like him, too. Would you want to ask him out? Oh, that's a weird question, right? Does the someone's name start with a W? I think she just panicked for a second. No. What does he have to do with this? Stop asking, answer me. Man, I'm not good at this. Do you have any reason not to ask him out? For example, you may be worried that the relationship could turn awkward some way. You are worried that he might fail you? Actually, I'm more afraid that I may fail him. I like him, but I'm not sure if I can make this thing last. Because you don't know him well enough? Maybe, or maybe some other reasons. I don't know if I can maintain a lasting relationship with someone. Maybe I want to give up midway. Do you think I should ask him out? I know, the guy is dreaming about this, I think. Yeah, that might work. Tell him about your concern, then ask him out. What if I make him sad? The point is, he will know that you care. That counts a lot. Also... Do you share these concerns with him if you don't care about him enough? You're right. I think I have a decision now. Thank you for your time. See you later. Bye. Now Wayne owes me a favor. Hold on. Could it be that she wasn't talking about Wayne? In any case. Well, whatever. Good for her, I guess. Logistics. It's so quiet here. Can't wait for the elevator. A reminder before you go down. We will be out of touch while you're in that elevator. The walls are radio-proof. Let's establish comms again when you come out of it. You do get comms too. Talk to you later. Hurry the heck up, Lawrence. Don't count on Jason for everything. Oops, he's already out. That boy needs to learn his manners. Because you've been mean to him. No, this is not. I just don't have time to read it because it will run out. The problem with Lawrence is that he thinks in a linear way. I have to nudge him every once in a while to change his cards. It's hard to be me. I can't tell if she means it. Say, it's just you and me on the line now. So, never mind. You're boring. Hey, your ride is here. She's just throwing all the time. So, no one can talk to me. What if something will go wrong with the elevator? So I will be in the middle of who knows what. Still, can't believe that it's even a possibility to shutting down such a facility. It's an insanely expensive place. It's really hard to build something like this. It's very damn expensive to build something like this. Hello, Jason, do you copy? Copy? Good. Got bad news for you. How many bad news should be on me? They have shut down more things in the Sarah for maintenance. That includes the surveillance network. I don't have a camera to hack into. Okay. Looks like they simply cut the power. Does it affect my mission? It shouldn't. Shouldn't. Okay, it won't. I don't have visual on your position. Can't tell if there's anyone coming. You're on your own. Improvise. Are they after me? No, but you don't have a legit reason to be here. Don't get caught. Go to the garage. I'll start the car for you. Does this leave any record? No. Don't be a baby like Lawrence. I thought you were the cool one. What does this have to do with being cool? Do you mind? Just being the best. Seriously, get moving. Quick. Anyone coming down to the Sarah would catch you there. I'll try to help where I can. Don't round. I don't know if I can trust her. I need to fix the lights after all. Otherwise people might start searching me. But what's the time? Yeah, I still have apparently time to go on, but it's let's think how better to do. Do I need a break or not? Logically yes, because I need some drinks at least to be able to continue to talk actively. Yeah, let's do the break, like 20 minutes or so, and continue again. So yeah, it also will be more convenient for YouTube, I guess. So yeah, I'll go for the break, then we'll continue with the game. It's also a good point because well, it's saved, but in any case, on that hand, can just keep it on background. So yeah, I'm going for the break. Thank you for watching. See you like in 20 minutes or something. I'll restart the stream because well, that's how it works.